And we are live.
Oh, hey! Welcome back to another edition of the greatest D&D extravaganza in this world and the next. Welcome back to Goblins Under the Stairs here. You got Solrak the Destroyer here, ready to slash and bash another week away with the chattiest chatting to them of all. Wilmore Chattington and the Birdman himself, Luke Ganj. Now, to lead us into this epic extravaganza, we got the greatest DM in all the land, plus the most ginger here. It's Nick Gonzalez. Take it away, Nick.
Thank you, Solrak. Welcome back, guys. I had a week off here, so excited to jump back in here with this. We had a little bit of a cliffhanger at the last end of the last game, so let's go ahead and do a quick recap. You guys actually got a lot done last game. Now that I just think about it. So, real quick, you guys were in Waterdeep. Made your way back to the City of the Dead to kind of get out of there through the teleportation network system that the Harpers have set up. And yeah, you guys talked to Thestral there a little bit. Well, actually, first, I guess Wilmore had that hallucination in the fog of Narvi attacking him and getting the best of him, and these just like, strange hallucinations and this like fit of madness that he had. And then fast forward from there, you guys made it to the City of the Dead, where you got this little buddy Ezekiel was like, hey, real quick, guys, like that bar that we were just at had nice bones to it. Maybe we can claim it as our own and clean it up and start our own tavern. So you guys gave him a little bit of seed money, startup money, and sent him on his way to clean it up and get it all rolling. So maybe you guys roll back to Waterdeep one day. You can check that out, see the progress on that. But lo and behold, you guys got out of Waterdeep up to Mirabar, where you guys met the other Harper mage, Thesbar Bronzefire, and he talked to you guys a little bit, kind of sent you on your way to point you in the direction of where you need to be heading, because Harshnag kind of let you guys know that you needed to get more east of Mirabar instead of heading up to the mines, because something happened, and he was going to let you guys know about what exactly that was. So you guys started making that journey, and on this journey, you guys had a couple of different encounters happen. One being you seen this galleon ship that was frozen in the ice in the river. And after inspecting it, noticed that there's actually seemed to be trapped on the lower deck a bunch of zombies. And Wilmore decided, let's just burn this motherfucker down. So he just cast bonfire on it about 100 times and just slowly burned the shit down. A couple of zombies started crawling out, and once again just cast bonfire to melt the ice and had the zombies crawl into it. And just kind of, you guys just completely avoided like this mishap that could have happened, or what could have been on the ship in general. But you guys kept on trucking along. Met up with Harshnag later in the night, camped out, and Insanity saw later in the night this like large figure kind of flying by like far in the distance, kind of shadowing over the moon. And the next day, you guys kept on journeying. You actually decided that you were going to hunt for some elk and whatnot. So you did that, kept on going, camped out for the night once more, and I believe then after that you guys actually went and found a cave where there were some barbarians camping out in it, and you decided to kind of try to sneak around them and not cause any attention from them. But you guys were actually able to stealth by when Luke was able to like cause a gust of wind to block the entrance and stop these barbarians from being able to chase after you guys. You guys ran away, found a place to camp out, and that night, I forget who was taking watch. I believe it was Solrak. He saw this the giant flying figure once more flying in a little bit closer, perched up on the top of the mountaintops. And then the next morning, you guys woke up, decided to keep on make your way through this path, the trail along the Mirabar River, and into the spine of the world, when once more you guys see this large, unearthly sized bird of prey come flying in closer and closer. Pointed out to Harshnag, and he promptly is like, "Uh-oh, that's not good, guys." And it's flying in closer and closer, and this massive beast. It's now about within 100 feet of you guys, flying down. It looks like it's swooping down, And at this point, Harshnag kind of looks around, and he bends over and picks up a rock, a large rock on the ground. He goes to toss it over at the rock itself, and the boulder just flies by the rock. And this guy is now coming down, swooping down fast at you guys in a nice hit, like downward diving motion towards you guys. And you see him flying in towards you guys. And
I'm going to cast. Oh, can we
go ahead? Well, he's flying in mighty fast. If you guys want to cast something, you gotta do it right now.
That pisses me off, so I'm going to rage here.
All right, you can go into rage.
I'm gonna cast bless
All right.
on everyone. So Harshnag, Solrak, and Chattington.
Cool. So you guys are all blessed. That means you get a D4 added to any attack roll, ability check, saving throw, right?
Yes.
Where's my bird?
I'll throw your bird out there.
Where's my bird? He's gonna swoop down and grab a health potion off my hip. Kinda put it between his claws and hang out over here with it. And then I'm just gonna I'm gonna cast a what is it called again? Berry fire, right where the bird is.
Okay. Range on Fairy Fire is what again?
Or I'll ready it till it's within 60 feet. It's 60 feet.
Okay,
So yeah, he's real
60
far.
feet. All right. So the rock was swooping in, come flying in faster and faster. You guys can now like hear it cry out as it's getting a little bit closer to you.
Can I
Also gonna
see
move
like?
away.
Can I see what it has its eyes on?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Cool. Alright. 20.
Yeah, he's looking at good old Harshnag.
Okay. Do I have time to fly up like on the Harshnag's shoulder?
The rock has now completely flown down. At this time, you guys all got one action in. This is what I was allowing to happen. And he comes down to grab.
Can I roll on the fairy fire?
Go for it. He goes down to
It's a 14 dex save.
14 dex save. Okay. So the rock comes flying in closer and closer, and as it gets within that 60-foot range, Wilmore releases the spell. It hits the rock, and the rock is now glowing with this bright light. You guys all have advantage on your attack now on him for it's just until it goes away, right?
Yeah, it's a concentration.
It's concentration.
Spell, yeah. So I think it's a minute. So 10 rounds.
Cool.
We'd be dead if that doesn't work.
So he is up. His attack did hit Harshnag though, with a 25 to hit. And as he was coming down, the attack was with his talons. He was coming to grab him with his talons, and he comes swooping down. He grabs Harshnag, hits him for 27 points total, and he swoops up and grabs him with his talons, and he flies up about 60 feet in the air. And as he's going up in the air, you guys see him peck at him with his beak, and Harshnag kind of just rolls over in his claws and misses that attack. I'm going to add you all to initiative, and we can now go into combat.
Oh, die, bird! Hey, bird.
So you guys are like underneath of him right now.
He's how high above us?
He's 60 feet in the air now.
And he's got a Harshnag on him, right?
He is holding Harshnag in his talons. Okay. You guys ready? That was everyone rolled right. 14, 9. Solrak, you need to roll
shit.
initiative.
Alright, my bad.
All good, man.
Sorry, you guys. I swear I know how to play. 11.
11. Awesome. So Brutus just kind of down there, he just just barking up at it, and gives well, I guess you guys already have advantage on him. So he that's actually going to try to intimidate the rock. Let's see if let's see. Yeah, the rock is a little bit scared of that. He's gonna have disadvantage on his next attack. There we go. Harshnag is up now. He's in this in his claws. He's gonna try to just like bust out. You see him like flexing his arms and trying to bust out of this the grip of this beast. He rolls a 16, and let's see. I don't think that's strong enough. Yeah, he's trying to bust out, but you gave him that bless, so he's blessed on that.
Actually, I'm sorry. He's 60 feet in the air, correct?
Yeah, but you already gave him the
You blessed
blessing.
him before.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Let's see. And what was my first roll? 16, 18. Yeah, no, he's trying to bust out, and unfortunately, the grips of these talons are strong. But he's gonna take his axe anyways, and he's gonna try to reach around and try to smack the rock with his axe. God damn, rolls a 13 to hit, and he misses that. And sanity is up.
Sanity is going to just kind of fly up 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
And be, 30 feet under him.
Okay. You are up now, Wilmore.
I am going to cast Eldritch Blast at his claws to try to have him let Harshnag go.
Okay.
And each one has advantage, So first roll is a 20.
A 20 is a hit.
I'll roll again for whatchamacallit. It's a 13, so the 20 hits. Oh, that's 13 damage.
Very nice. Eldritch Blast shoots up and hits him.
I forgot this. I wanted to. I'm gonna throw a Hexblade Curse before I shoot the second one. That's a bonus action.
Okay, sure.
All right. So now he's cursed, and then we're gonna shoot the second Eldritch Blast. That's a 9 with advantage. That's a 12.
And you can roll a d4
And a D4
for that bless.
Oh yeah, so 12, and I can do it in the sheet. 12. 13.
13. That second one shoots up, and as he's like flying in the air, you just skims past him and misses. Anything else?
I'm gonna move away a little bit for when he drops the giant.
All right.
Gonna give a little space.
So the rock continues to fly up in the air. Goes about another 60 feet up in the air. He's now about 120 feet over you guys. He once more takes his beaks and tries to peck at Harshnag with, and he rolls a 30 to hit and a 20 to hit. So one of them hits and does a total of 27 damage on Harshnag. And as he pecks him there, you guys see Harshnag looking very like pretty fucking hurt after these attacks, and crying out, "Guys, I need a little help up here!" As he's like shouting down from 120 feet up. Solrak, you are up.
Shit, so they're 120 feet up above us right now.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Fuck, I don't know how I can hit. Let me, hold on, just checking. I was gonna do something. I'll spoil what here? But I can't because he's too far. But will this work? No. Yeah, I have to lose my rage.
You can toss down both your swords and pick out your longbow real quick if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead and do that, brother.
Alright.
So the rock, he's just, you see these massive 200-foot wingspan wings just puffing in the air, and yeah, Harshnag, he looks like a know, like a little mouse in an eagle's talons.
Since I have my longbow out, can I also equip the arrow of sleep?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first arrow that you pull out of your quiver. Coincidentally.
Beautiful. And I have an action search that I'll do. I can shoot it.
Go for it, brother.
All right.
I was gonna let you shoot it because you just dropped everything and not like stowed them. So
Okay.
you can just take your action to shoot anyways.
All right, cool. Okay, so hold on. How do I use the arrow of sleep?
Just shoot regular, and then if it hits, I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool. Longbow.
Yeah.
22 here.
Yeah. Flying through the air, it hits. Con saving throw. Let's see. Solrak, did you just pull something out of your sleeve? What's the save?
15.
Oh, dude, I just saved.
No!
So the rock arrow pierces into its like chest area, and its eyelids start to get a little bit heavy. But it's got this. It knows it has a meal right in its fucking talons right now, so it pushes out that arrow and any kind of sleepy venom that it's got in it, and yeah, man, no effect unfortunately. But it was,
Alright, so
dude, good call though. That was close.
Yeah, well, since you were gonna let me shoot, can I use my action surge to shoot a regular arrow at it now?
Absolutely. Did you roll damage? Go ahead and roll damage.
No, I didn't. That is 11 damage plus 1 here, so 12.
Is it +1 or +2?
With my rage, isn't it plus 1? No, it's plus 1.
I think it's +2.
Plus 2, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Did the dog's growl give disadvantage? Would that be against a saving throw or no?
Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. We'll do that. We'll count that for that.
Yeah. And don't forget, people, everyone has advantage in attack.
And with that, the rock starts feeling a little bit sleepy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, good call on that because that was on this round. Yeah. In that moment, the rock, you see just like his wings as he's flapping, they just go limp, and gets top heavy as his head tilts downwards, and he starts falling down there. You go ahead and take another quick shot.
Yeah, buddy. And that's a 19 here.
19 hits. Roll that damage. Soul Rack.
10 damage here.
-10. Okay. You guys see, he's falling down super fast. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm right on this. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. You guys see this rock? He is falling down fast, and he's gaining speed. And I need everyone to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Hey, just heads up, aura of protection, everyone gets +1.
And plus a D4.
That's right. Well, other than me, I don't get the D4, but
Yeah.
Dex saving.
21
dex save.
plus a d4.
Yes.
I get 15,
So
so
22.
that's 16 plus a D4, 16, 17. That's 18.
Oh, and we get advantage, right?
Did anyone get under? No, not on this. Did anyone get under 15 total?
Yeah, I got 8.
You got 8.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck my life.
So everyone is able to dodge out of the way as they see this coming down, and this massive rock. And Luke, you try to get out of the way real quick. You see it coming down, but you know it's such a big, massive body that you're unable to get out of the way completely. And what did I say? He was 120 feet up. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke. Let's see. You take yeah, 27 points of bludgeoning damage as he falls on top of you. And let's see. Uh, 1d8 for every. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that didn't clear out my 10s. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The bird, Rock, and Harshnag both take. Well, actually, Harshnag can make a dex saving throw. He's going to try to make sure that he doesn't get hurt from this fall. He rolls a natural 20. And so he takes half this damage. The Rock takes 51 points of bludgeoning damage, is unconscious, laying there on the ground. So he takes 25 damage, and you guys had this massive rock just laying there unconscious on the ground next to you. Let me reread this arrow of sleep. Just make sure the creature is unconscious until the effect ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. So as he falls down in this sleep, he hits the ground. You see his head shake and his eyes open back up. He is prone, but he is conscious again because he took damage there.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he's conscious.
He is conscious.
He's on the ground.
But he's prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Luke Gons, you're up. Good fucking round,
alright.
Silrak, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was badass. All right. So while that's all happening, I recall the events of the of when we were on the ship in Waterdeep with the basilisk eye and Solrak turning the stone. So I'm gonna see about taking the walking over to the face of the rock, pulling out the basilisk eye and putting it right in its face for it to look at and see if that does anything.
I love the idea. I'm gonna tell you that's an ingredient for you guys to use at a future time for something.
Ingredient.
So go ahead. Like, I'll just let you know. You guys can absolutely construct something with that, but it's not gonna work raw like that.
Gotcha.
So I'm not gonna let you waste your action right now.
Okay. Thank you for that. It was
Yeah.
worth a try.
I love it. That was a great idea. But yeah, you guys
Cool.
absolutely use that as an ingredient in future.
All right. Well, now that we got this bird right here, I'm gonna come with my glowing light bringer,
Go for it.
and let's do it.
Dude, you guys have done great so far, I'm gonna be honest.
24,
Hell yeah, that's a hit.
and I'm a smite that for sure.
Yeah, go for it. Might as well.
So that,
Yeah, go for it. You have advantage, so if you want to roll again, just to make sure.
yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that. That same thing, 24.
Okay.
So 4.
Do you want to do
D8s.
both your attacks though, real quick? Make sure you smite the right one.
I mean, if you're gonna allow me to do that.
Go for it, man.
4 advantage. So
Roll a d4 on that
14.
though. Oh no, you're not
You get
blessed.
D4 on
No,
every-
he's not blessed. Never mind. So you missed the second hit. You hit the first one. You can go ahead and smite that.
Okay. So 4 D8s. Plus 5 is 20.
20 points of damage. Pierce it into him. Yeah, he like kind of looks at you with this like rage in his eyes, and his beak, which is like bigger than your body, is like 5 feet away from you.
Ooh. And then bonus action, I'm gonna whip out the spiritual weapon
Okay.
and come at him with that. It's a nat 1.
Yeah.
I get advantage with spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah, sure thing.
20.
20's a hit.
Nice.
And then 5 with that.
Okay, 5 points of damage. Very nice.
But hey, so can I? All right, can I ask this because I wasn't. If I knew that the basilisk eye thing wouldn't have worked, I would have just attacked him where I was. Can I stay where I was, like over here? I guess it'd be like right over here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can put the spiritual weapon wherever you want then too.
Yeah, that's cool with it being right there.
All right.
And one more thing, did Nate ever roll a Constitution save for the bless?
Did who?
I'm sorry, Luke. isn't blessed concentration?
Is
Yes.
blessed? Yes, it is. Luke, good call. Yeah, Luke, you gotta roll that. And what was the damage he took? It was
25 total.
25, so half. So you got to do what, like 13?
yes.
Keep it.
No, 12. Yeah.
12. Yeah.
Round down. So do a Constitution saving throw, Luke.
Okay. Con save. Is that with advantage?
No.
So
So,
that's only a 10.
bless is dropped. Then you guys all lose bless.
Okay.
Good call on that. Yeah, Luke. Next time you can add a concentration reminder on your token. Just right click it and markers and concentration, so that when you
It's
take
a little guy I've got on mine.
when you take damage, it'll automatically remind you.
Cool. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. Brutus is up now. He's got this guy, laying down next to him. So he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna try to jump up and chomp at it. He's got Luke Ganj next to him, so he's got advantage on this attack. And the fairy fire too. So yeah, that hits. He does 12 points of piercing damage into the rock. And Harshnag is up now. It's 12 points of damage. Harshnag out of the grips now of the rock and just laying there prone. He stands up, cracks his neck, and says, "Here comes Harshnag," as he wields down his great axe at him. Yeah, and he rolls a nat 20. Wow. Let's see.
This is what happens when you give us like 10 days to figure out a fight.
I love it. Did that roll for me? Like 47 points of damage.
Jesus.
And he's going to once more say, "Here's Papa," and roll another one.
Yeah.
And he hits again. And this time he does 17 points of damage. And this rock, you guys could see, it's gashed up right around its neck. Big chunks have been taken out where Harshnag's been chopping into it, like Paul Bunyan, and just like it's bleeding out like crazy. This pool of blood all underneath of it. This big 200-foot wingspan bird of prey is looking pretty weak right now, guys. And Harshnag looks over and says, "All right, little guys, finish him off."
All right.
So Sanity is up first.
The Sanity is going to pull the cork out of the health potion he has, like perch himself on Harshnag's nose, and kind of pour it in his mouth.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. 2d4 plus 2.
And then he's gonna fly over to me.
I rolled
pick
two
up
4s.
another- 2 4s?
Yeah.
And then -1, and then he's gonna have another, and he's gonna fly over to me and use his free action to pick up another
That's cool.
whatchamacallit off my belt. So that's 25 total. And then he'll go kind of hang out right over here. And he's got another health potion in him.
All right, you're up, Wilmore.
All right. So I don't know if this is going to work well, but I've been thinking about it all week, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to walk over to here. And I'm going to like put my hand on Wilmore's skull. And I'm going to kind of like close my eyes, and this blue mist starts kind of going around me. And it kind of fully envelops me really fast. And then I just kind of scream out like, "Alunara!" And then, was it 1, 2, 3, 4 blue jets shoot out and hit everybody else in the party. And we all teleport directly on top of his head.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Are my weapons still down there? Because if so, that's not good for me.
If you want to.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
if you're
Yeah.
willing.
If you're willing.
Totally.
I'm not me, because my weapons will be left, and I can't do that.
All right, so everyone that's teleported, you can go on, hop on up then.
Including Harshnag.
Yeah, Harshnag takes the trip up there. Boom, lands on top of him. All right.
And then I just scream, "Hold on!" And then I just take both my hands and I just grab at the feathers and hold on.
All right. End of your turn.
That's it.
All right, love it. Whoops, I skipped bird. But yeah, so the rock is up now, laying down on the ground. He kind of pushes himself up with its talons and stands it back up. And as he stands back up, he kind of starts puffing his wings again. It takes flight, pulls up, and gets at about 60 feet in the air. Solrak, you can take an opportunity attack if you want.
Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna shoot at
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. No, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Does he get all the way to 60 feet up, even though he has like 700 pounds on him?
Oh yeah, this bird weighs 8,000 pounds.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of weight.
I don't think adding another 1,400 pounds is gonna do too much. I mean, he carries Harshnag on in his talons, and then you guys are
That's true.
little. 21 is a hit. Yeah, totally.
+3 +2, so 10 damage here.
Beautiful. The arrow pierces up in him, and yeah, the rock is flying up in the air, and he goes vertical, and then tips himself backwards and starts shaking his body around to get you guys off of him. I need everyone to make a dex saving throw.
Except for me, right?
Except for you. Whoa, Harshnag or someone might fall on you, so we'll see first.
I got a 12. I'm gonna use inspiration on that.
Ooh, Harshnag.
Ah, damn it, 11.
Oh, what was
I
that?
got a 5, but you guys get +1 on your plus saving throws too, if that helps. But I also,
14
if he fluffs me off, I have wings. I can fly.
You absolutely could fly.
Fuck yeah.
Brutus holds on tight, but I love the narrative of this. But Harshnag, he can't hold on quite tight enough, and he goes flying down. What did you roll to, Wilmore?
I rolled 13. Do I get like advantage since I was the only one holding on? Just asking.
No. Let's see, and you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall down.
I got a question. Is there a way I can see Chaddington falling off the bird and try and swoop down and catch him?
Not all with you saving yourself too, and like this all happening the same consecutive. You can.
Okay.
I'll allow you to, instead of on your turn taking like an action and everything, you can do that instead if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, that's gonna be.
Chaddington's falling right now.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, he took 29 points of bludgeoning damage on that fall.
9.
And the rock is still up there with Brutus on his back, and Luke Ganj, did you stay on, or you're flying? You're just flying next to him.
No, he shook me off, but
Okay.
I'm flying right next to him.
Okay, cool. All right, Solrak, you're up now. He's 60 feet up in the air away from you.
All right.
Oh yeah, and
well,
Wilmore concentration check too. That's for fairy fire, right?
Yeah. It's a 20.
There, you're safe. Fairy fire's still up, so you have advantage still, Solrak.
All right. Well, it's time for a shot with my longbow. That won't work, but I have advantage.
You go and draw the arrow back, go to shoot, and just miss him.
And I don't have anything else I can do. No, I'm good.
Okay, Luke Ganj, you're up flying in the air. You're like right next to him, flying in the air, essentially, right?
Yeah. I am going to fly, like, pretty much get back on his back with Brutus, and
Okay.
come like straight down with my rapier, like
Yeah.
right in his back,
I love it.
or with my Lightbringer. Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, 16.
16 hits.
Woo!
You have advantage also
Okay, well, let's do it again.
because of the fairy fire on him.
21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So
Nice.
8 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Go ahead and,
And then we do it again. 12. Come on. 17.
17's a hit.
Baba Ganoush.
Nice.
Oh. 8, 13.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Very nice. You, go on.
And then I guess I'll just leave my spiritual weapon there.
Yeah, I think you actually
on the ground.
I think you're too far away from it to call it. Well, it's.
Well, I was gonna like start moving it like up towards him if possible, but I imagine he's not gonna stay there.
All right, so you go and pierce down with the Lightbringer right into the back of its like head and neck area. You hear it cry out in pain, and you lift back up and you pierce back down even harder this time. You can feel like his muscles kind of loosen up a bit on this one, and you know that like you guys are pretty damn close.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Brutus.
Brutus is up now. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take his bite attack as he's right. My God, Brutus. And Brutus, he's snarling. You see, like, the drool just, like, pulling out of his mouth, and his teeth, like, he just goes and takes a massive bite into the back of this rock. He does, what was that, 12 plus 7, so he does 19 points of damage, and as he bites into him, he's ripping him up. He actually rips up a piece of its flesh, and the rock, like, turns its head, looks back at it, and kind of dips down a little bit. Harshnag is up. He's gonna go and bend over. He picks up another rock, and he tosses it up in the air real quick in his hands, feel the weight of it, and then he lunges back and he throws this like massive, 10-foot like large rock up in its way, and it just misses him. Shit. Sanity's up now.
Sanity is going to. You all have advantage, so I can't really do anything.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I have advantage, so let me go ahead and roll that again, actually.
Oh yeah.
By the way, this is totally random, but when the bird hit the floor, he took damage, right?
Yeah, he took a lot of damage.
Yeah, like 57, I thought he said.
Yeah, that's why he woke up.
Nice.
So this rock comes up and actually smacks him in the face, because that was a solid roll. And he does 22 points of damage, and you see him once more kind of like going through this nosedive, starts falling down towards you guys. At this point, he's about 30 feet only feet away from you guys now, and Sanity is up.
He's coming down.
Yeah, he's falling.
Sanity's gonna move.
Okay.
And yeah, you can't really do anything, so just gonna kind of stay out of the way. Yeah, he's gonna stay out of the way, all the way back here. He's gonna fly 50 feet away.
Okay. And your turn?
I am going to move as well, 30 feet, and then I am going to double up on the Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
1. That's a 14.
14 is a miss.
Advantage.
Yep.
10, still a miss.
Yep.
Then 16.
16 hits.
Alright, hold on, let's roll for a crit. No, 16. And then it's a +3 on this. Ah, 4, 5, 6, 7.
+3 for the Hex Warrior, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So that's
7.
Mhm.
How do you want to do it?
So I'm like running backwards, just scared out of my life, seeing this giant rock come in, and I don't even look. I just look over my shoulder and just shoot, and it flies so close to his head. It just nicks his beak, and the bird just goes. Womp. It just flies to the ground.
You see it go into a nosedive into the ground, and
I'm
once
just
more.
staring at him like, what the fuck?
I see it coming towards me like Independence Day when like Will Smith is standing there and the thing's coming down and it just ends like 2 feet from it. I just turn around and look at everybody and be like,
You take or you get 5 points of health back, right? Or something
Yep.
like that.
Yeah,
So you killed it, and this rock it goes into a nosedive as it dies in the air about 30 feet up and starts falling down. I need everyone except for Wilmore and Sanity to make a dex saving throw.
I'm still on the bird. Do I still need to make a dex?
Oh yeah, you're right. So no, actually, I'm sorry. Just
fine.
Harshnag and Solrak actually.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
18 and 18. Cool. So you guys, well, I said 30 feet, right? Yeah. So
Yep.
I rolled and it's not showing. Sorry. Let me roll real dice then.
Okay, we just made it.
You guys both take only 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you're.
And I only take 2, right? Because I'm still raging.
That's right. As like you guys see it coming down, and it's not so high up that it gets such like a velocity and like weight down on it, but and doesn't like slam down on you too hard. You kind of just get clipped by its wings, and it knocks you off your feet a little bit. Kind of brush yourself off, and you're like, hey, yeah. And you guys standing here, yeah, with this massive dead rock just like in front of you now.
Oh, we're gonna eat good tonight, boys! Yeah!
Teabag it.
I go pick up my weapons again, and I get ready to slash this thing up for dinner.
Oh yeah.
See, I know I'm a bird, but I hear rock is delicious, so I might have to partake.
Oh yeah, if you smell what the rock is cooking, it's the rock. Yeah.
Harshnag looks around. Hey, little guys. Thanks for having my back there. I thought I was gonna be bird food for a minute there.
Hey, it's all right, Harshnag. Sometimes all you need is one arrow to make a difference. Yeah.
Gotta say, Solrak, that was mighty impressive, man. Yeah, that arrow took him down.
Got it worked. I only had one, so gods were on our side tonight. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing he was glowing light and easy to hit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't take all the credit again.
Well, you know.
That's all I'm saying. Don't take all the credit again.
I guess you
Nice.
did stuff and you stood
Nice.
there and, you know, but
Magic helps. Magic
anyways, let's eat.
So, you're gonna start chopping some of it up.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Wilma, why don't you make us a fire real quick?
Yeah, we'll just put a little campfire down.
Love it. Solrak, is there anything in particular that from this rock that you're like looking to get? I know like you always love to get some meat from these beasts that you kill, but is there anything else? I mean, this is a pretty spectacular, large thing.
Ooh, how big is the beak?
The beak is fairly large. It's like this almost it would fit in the bag of holding, but it's like almost your guy's size.
Holy shit.
Okay, so actually, I'm going to take one of his claws here.
It's like I would say the beak is like it's your whole chest size essentially. Like the
How
height,
much-
the length of it is like the
how much
height
does
of
it
your
weigh?
chest. Let's see. He is 8,000 pounds total, so we'll say that the beak is like 100 pounds.
Yeah, and the holding is like 5,000 pounds or something, right?
Oh yeah, you're cool with the holding.
Can we put the whole fucking rock in it?
I don't think it wouldn't. You'd have to chop it up into tiny pieces.
Yeah. I mean, I think we could if we could fit the beak in.
Well, I'm thinking
Why
the beak
not?
would be cool for like armor, but maybe the nails, its claws could be something that I could make a weapon out of.
I love it.
Harshnag, do you know what
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna
they
take,
use
I'm
these
gonna
rocks
take
for?
The beak and the claw, and a claw.
Cool. Go ahead and just give me like a nature, or you can either actually just do a dex, and then you can add your proficiency bonus to it too. See how like nicely cut this off.
My man is proficient in butchery.
He is. I'd say he is.
Damn. Wait, I have inspiration, so I'm gonna use it.
Absolutely go for that. It's a good time
Is
for
his
it.
body still glowing? Do we still have
God damn it.
advantage on cutting him up?
Okay.
Well, yeah, you wanna All right, with 10, that's fine actually. So you're going for his beak, and did you want to do talons too?
Yeah.
Uh, roll 2d4.
Where are you, dice thing?
So with the beak, you're able to like chop it off and get it like pretty cleanly off there. And you see like yeah, this is pretty badass. And like if if you found someone smith, or you were good with smith's tools. Actually, no, actually your vehicles. I don't know if you have smith's tools, do you? Actually, you're proficient in smith's tools. That's great.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you could totally turn this beak into like a great axe or a helmet if you wanted to. And then the talons. Let's see. So yeah, you're able to kind of chop off 3 of its talons, and these are fairly large too. And you're looking at it, and being around like Smitty's and Daggerford and whatnot, like you could tell like I could probably make a war pick with one of these too.
Oh yeah. And nice.
Wilmer, you're saying something else too?
Harshnag, do you know if anybody tends to use these birds for anything special? And I'm gonna say that while I'm gonna pull out my my compass, look at it, cast detect magic, and I'm just kind of walking back to the end cap, if you will. Kind of walking back here.
Sure. Yeah, no, you're casting detect magic, and you're walking around trying to see if you can get any sense of magic from the rock at all, and you're not getting any magic aura or anything from it, and your compass isn't pinging at all. But yeah, Harshnag definitely lets you know. He's like, I think Solrak's got the right idea. These rocks, they're ferocious beasts. They're quite the predator, and their weapons, their natural weapons, could definitely make some pretty badass weapons for you guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for some magic stuff, maybe you're a creepy little guy. Maybe the eyeballs or the heart might do something for you.
I like that idea, and I'm gonna start cutting off the testicles.
And then
You-
Harshnag.
Way it's gonna be testicles, heart, and an eye. And again, it's all going in the bag of holding.
All right, that's
And
fine.
Harshnag, you are much bigger than I am, Hass. So why don't you cut off this delicious bird's wings, and you can eat one yourself, and then we'll eat the other tonight. Huh?
You see him like start like salivating, like Solrak, man.
Both eyes.
Oh man, that's the magic words right there. I've been looking for some chicken wings for a while, and this
Oh yeah.
oh man, you got a recipe for these?
Oh, my mama's old secret recipe is the one that you want, my friend. So let's chop and eat, and we'll have a good night here.
All right, love it. So you guys, yeah, you chop, you get some food off of here. You can take as much rock meat as you want. This is a big fucking beast, and you guys could sit here as long as you wanted to, chopping shit away, and you still wouldn't have enough food to fill your guys' bellies for a month. So take what you want.
I say we all eat our fill here, and then I will take like 30 pounds with me. Should be enough for us and Brutus.
Say.
And then Harshnag should take like 30 pounds with him, so he can eat it. Or 60 pounds, because he's a fucking giant.
I'll take whatever you guys are giving.
Harshnag, buddy, we're gonna eat like kings. I'm gonna take 30 pounds. You take as much as you can with you, buddy.
Yeah, I see Harshnag just like take like 50 pounds of meat himself and just tosses it in the air and opens up his mouth, catches it and starts ripping it apart and chewing it. I think I'll be good with this for now, and just taps his belly.
And I chop off like a big piece, like maybe like 5 pounds worth, and I give it to Brutus raw. He's a dog, so he good.
Yeah, Brutus, yeah, he loves that. He's the raw rock meat is it's a rare delicacy, and Brutus he's happy to enjoy that.
Yeah, buddy. And then we got a fire, so let's eat, boys. I eat like a fucking king. Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I
Someone
just start
fart? What's the
eating it.
Mhm.
That's when I move my mic. So now that I know that it sounds like a fart,
So
I mean,
he just farted again.
who's ready?
I usually move my mic a lot after
So
eating
then,
some Chipotle burritos.
so then Sanity rolls down, sits on my shoulder, and
Luke Ganj, do you do anything with the rock or anything, or
Have all the talons been collected?
all but one?
I will take a last one,
All right, you take
and
the last talon.
I'll take some nibbles of bird and guys. Go ahead.
do the like feathers look to give extra protection or anything like that? I mean, like, does he have like a hide? Is he
You can give me a
hard to
perception
attack? Oh,
or an investigation.
and I see you adding stuff to the loot pile. Make sure you add testicles.
I will.
Okay.
I didn't.
Alright,
I didn't have those notes typed up already, so I will. I'll make it.
And
There's
just for
perception, 19.
just for admin stuff, while I'm putting in this rock meat, I'm also dumping out the old elk and croc meat I had.
Yeah, that stuff's been rank. And
Ran for a while. So
yeah,
I'm gonna clean out my backpack and stuff while we.
that's probably a good call. All right, so yeah, no, you go ahead and you look at the feathers, and you're trying to see if maybe they seem to be like hard, and give it some sort of protection, some sort of armor. They don't seem, it's a thick layer of them, so it seems like the layering and layering and layering is what gives it some sort of protection, not the physical feathers themselves. But yeah, you definitely think that the feathers could be used for something. Maybe the way that you rip one out of its body, and you see like the tip of it is pretty sharp itself, like the part that goes into the body of the rock. So I don't know, you could definitely hurt someone with that if you wanted to.
I'll take 6.
Sure.
Thinking maybe these could make some good arrow tips.
I like it.
And I am going to. How long are the rock feathers?
They're like I would say, I'm holding up my hands, it's probably like 3 feet.
Shit.
Like 2.5, 3 feet. I mean, you think about, this, it's a 200-foot wingspan bird, and you gotta scale the feathers to that, to, appropriate ratio.
Fucking football field.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Okay. I'm gonna take 10 pounds of meat,
Okay.
as well as 1 talon, and then I'm gonna try some bird as well for the first time. A little cannibalism.
Cool.
I just want to say I love how we get like hundreds of pounds of meat and use like a quarter of it all the time.
We have no refrigerators.
That is true. We need to get
cold
some.
out. It's
we need to
cold
get
out.
some-
We can leave it in here.
Now it's
We can
cold
leave it
out.
outside.
Yeah, we need to start salting our meat. That's what we need to do. Make some jerky.
I do a lot of things to my meat, but never something.
Alright, so you guys are sitting around the fire a little
You
bit.
grease
We'll
your
take
meat.
it that this is a short rest for you guys. Since you're sitting around the fire, I'm just taking it you guys are just doing some low level stuff right now. So if you want to do any hit dice or recover any
I'll
short
do
rest
hit dice.
stuff, you can go ahead and do that. Harshnag is
Did
going
everybody
to
get
himself.
Yeah, if you take a short rest, you get an extra D8. Just FYI.
That's Song of
I'm
Rest
gonna
for
do-
him.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do my 2 warlock dice. That's 2 D8s plus 2.
I'm gonna pull out my let's see, my wooden pipe and some pipe weed and light that up for the evening.
It's the morning right now. It is pretty early.
The morning?
It's before noon right now.
Well,
Yeah.
Third one. I'm sorry.
why not? A little wake and bake.
Yeah. You guys woke
12,
up and
13,
started
14,
on your trek, and you guys got about probably 2 hours, 3 hours. Actually, I'll go ahead and pull up the map for you guys real quick, show you guys exactly where you're at now on your journey.
16 health. Oh, and by the way, sanity gives me back my other health potion.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I just got one now.
So this is where you guys are now. You guys have made it. This is your starting your 4th day of journey. So you guys are about here now, where I'm moving you on the map. As you have made it about 3 hours into the morning trip, and you guys are now making your way up through the valley of Kidron and into the spine of the world, where it is the spires and peaks and very cold, and like it's starting to get like very more snowy and blizzard like up here. Let me go ahead and put you guys back on that last map. And
Can I?
yeah, go ahead.
So I guess while we're sitting there, Mr. Harshnag, I know you said you were gonna tell us why we're going out east in the cold, but we just killed a giant bird that's trying to eat you. Maybe you'd like to share finally. Hmm?
That's about it. I went to the mines, saw this bird nest up there, and it's not any ordinary bird nest. It was I knew it was for a rock. It was a big one. So I knew I should probably get out of there, not stick around and make myself readily available. So I figured we'd switch path and try to avoid it. But sorry, kind of brought it along my trail apparently.
Okay, so we're still going back to the mine. Whatever. Okay.
Now we're still making our way up to the Eye of the Allfather.
We're going to the father. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Can you pull up that map again real quick?
sure thing.
Since we're talking about eating this fucking bird, I'm gonna get some jerky.
To the Eye of the All Father, and that's where. Okay.
So you guys are gonna
Gotcha.
keep on heading up this northeast, and then once you get up to like here, or like here, you're gonna cut west to crawl through that little path up there to get there.
Cool.
So that's what the Harshnag has in mind for y'all.
Sounds good.
And crawl through shit.
We'll see. If you have to crawl through shit, you'll crawl through shit.
I mean, I'm fucking 3 foot tall. I don't need to crawl.
Oh yeah, you'll swim through it.
I'll fly over it.
Alright.
Are the rock feathers hollow? Can I use them as a snorkel?
You can spend some downtime whittling that.
Yeah, most feathers are hollow.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, actually, the bones are hollow.
Fact.
The bird's
Yeah.
bones are hollow. All right. So you guys gonna keep on making your way up this trail then? Like I
Yeah.
said, you're about 3 hours into the day already, or at
With
least
the
2 hours.
testicles, I also took the wean.
What's up?
It took
I
the
also
weed.
took the rock's wean as well.
Okay.
At least a piece of it.
You
Just
got
a
it.
tip.
You got it. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Mhm.
Alright, so you guys get further along on your journey as you guys keep on making your way, and the weather gets, snowing, it's getting a little bit heavier, it's windy. Let me change this out of the battle music real quick. We're still intense here. Let's get lost in the meadows instead.
I feel like slashing a bash in here. Freaking out.
Or,
Oh, much better.
He's actually out of
there
the
we
channel.
go. There we go. What's up,
He's out of the channel. I can't hear him.
Lucas?
Hello?
No, is there supposed to be music?
I hear it.
Oh, you don't hear the music from AboveVTT?
I hear it.
I hear it.
Maybe something screwed up on my end. Don't worry
Maybe
about
you
it.
lowered it too much.
But I lowered it in the Discord, but he's not in. The person's not in the Discord anymore.
Nah, I have it playing through AboveVTT.
Something's probably screwed up on my end. Don't worry about it.
Might have like your browser muted or something.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So
I'll sort it
you
out.
guys
Fine.
keep making your way through this path, heading up into the spine of the world and trying to get to the Eye of the Allfather. And traversing through these snowy peaks and following that path. And is there anything that after this happens and you guys are still making your way and journeying through these unknown lands? Is there any kind of conversation that you all have, or is there anything else that you'd like to do?
I'm gonna roll a d8.
Go for it.
to 5. Gotta figure out what the hell that is. Go ahead.
Solrak, were you doing something?
I'm just thinking of the first time that my father took me hunting, actually. And the first thing that I ever had to shoot was a bird. And as a child, I was quite hesitant to do it here. But my father said, sometimes you have to take a life for the greater good. And then when we killed that bird, that's what we ate for dinner here. So I'm just having this flashback in my head as we just killed this giant bird, thinking a little baby Sorlak killing his first bird.
So I'm gonna go. Hey, Sorak, what do you think about?
Oh, memories that will lead me to my vengeance here.
I do love a good vengeance.
I miss my family.
I miss my family too, but you know, vengeance is all about family sometimes, isn't it, my friend?
Sure is. The people that took mine away from me will pay here.
You see, I knew an old friend. His name was Carlos. It's really scary. It's your name but backwards. He was he was a great guy, you know, and he was always there for me when in the pens. In the pens, he would always have a quick joke or a riddle, something that was always there for me. And sometimes, I don't know what it was, but sometimes if you looked at him the wrong way, it kind of hurt, you know. It was weird. And then my eyes roll back blue. I vomit on the ground, and then in the vision that I keep having, I'm dragged down one pen. I look to the left, and there's this like 5'1" Venezuelan-looking guy with just the greatest hairline I've ever seen. It actually, as he ages, it I mean, I only knew him in the pens for maybe about a month, but it actually moved forward during those times instead of backwards like a normal line, and he was sweaty.
Now, I know these are your memories, but are you sure he was just 5'1"? Yeah. I feel he'd be like 5'8", you know? He's very tall for his people, I hear.
And he would, you know, we would catch rats, and he would always cook the rat up with just a little bit of spice. I don't know what it was. It could have been doo-doo butter or something else, but it always tasted great when he passed it around. And as the guards drag me by him, just kind of looks at me and gives me the old 2-finger shotgun, just real subtle like. And I give him the nod, and then I go back to being dragged down the hallway. And that's it for now.
As I'm walking down the path with you guys, continuing to smoke my pipe, I enjoy the company of everyone, along with the Harshnag, who kind of brings some nostalgia to me of that time where my father in the Land of Dank once gave me this book covered in dust. It was about a giant, and I miss that book, and I miss my friend Drog the giant, and it makes me miss my family, but I know they're doing well, and I know I must continue on with this journey of destroying everything evil that gets in our path. And my body starts filling, while being happy with this company, starts filling with some rage, and ready to kick some ass in our next battle.
Excellent. As you guys keep on having these conversations and these thoughts to yourself, and kind of just bracing the cold weather and just trying to make it through as well as you can. I need everyone to make a survival check.
I need you to eat a dick.
The rock one?
Rock
It's
cock.
in the bag.
Delicacy.
That's an 8.
That's a 10.
Sorry, guys. There it is. 11 here.
Okay. So you guys travel on this path and keep following it, and just kind of just keeping to yourselves as it's brutally cold and it just hurts to open your mouth and your lips and to move, and you don't want to have any of that heat escape from you anyway. And you keep on heading along this path. Let's see, did that pop up for you guys? This map?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, it's so cool that it moves. I love that.
Yeah, they're fun, right?
Really cool.
All right, and Lucanj, will you roll a D100 real quick for me too, as you're puffing on this pipe and enjoying the fine pipe weed, and you've kind of been puffing on it for the last hour and just enjoying it, maybe a bit too much.
33. Great number.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, Lucanj, you're smoking this pipe weed, and you just keep on putting the pipe up to your beak and making these smoke rings and blowing them out, and don't even realize how long you've been smoking it. It's because you feel the warmth inside of you from the smoke just keeping your body warm, and you're enjoying that. You start getting a little paranoid though, and like looking over your shoulders, like thinking that you guys are being followed, that you're being watched from somewhere. You look up into the woods up ahead of you along the path, and you start saying to like everyone else around you, like, I think we're being watched.
So guys, I got a bad feeling about where we are right now, and I'm just kind of like doing 360s, watching all around me. Let's see
And
here.
Solrak, with your like passive insight, you do notice that like his eyes are like blood red and like he looks stoned, and he's been puffing this shit.
Well. I remember my first pipe. Wait, that didn't come out right. Where are your eyes?
I'm sure you do, Solrak. I'm
What
sure
did
you
it
do.
taste like, Solrak? Was it extra salty?
Let's just say I'd rather not talk about it.
But with my paranoia continuing on, I guess as we I would say as we get maybe 30 feet up, I'm gonna use my divine sense. So I'm gonna send that to game log.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. You notice anything that's good or bad, right? Good or evil?
Yep.
So you start like channeling into yourself to like notice if like you're just like shrug off what Solrak says, and like you're just like kind of tuning in and see if you can notice anything that's evil, nefarious, or something that's good and lovely. But you just kind of this creeping paranoia just keeps on you, and you're not getting into this noxious smell or this bright light or anything that you tend to have the keen sense for and insight on.
So is there anything that I sense?
No.
Okay.
And I just let the bird do whatever he's doing. I just laugh at him.
So you guys just keep on walking along the path as like you guys are like he's like
Just
thinking
kinda
this and
ignoring him,
everything.
like, sure,
Yeah,
sure,
pretty much.
buddy.
I'm gonna put the pipe and the weed away. Just God, I'm in too deep, guys.
It's probably a good call.
Take
But-
a deep breath, bird. Relax.
So you guys keep on walking along this path though, and off the path though, you hear a woman kind of shout out because she hears you all. Will you someone come over here and help me? I need some help.
Oh shit.
I
his
think
name
we should go
is-
check that out, guys.
see where that came from?
Um, with your like passive perception, you guys can tell that it definitely came from this wooded area to your guys' north, like northeast area. Like east along the path, yeah.
My stone body tries to muster up the energy to fly straight up to see if I spot anything. So I'm gonna fly straight up about I guess 50 feet.
Sure. So you fly up in the air. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you try to scan the perimeter for anything.
12.
12? Sure. You do notice it looks like there's a wounded polar bear and a half-orc woman just about over here. And this seems to be, you know, similar direction of where you heard the voice coming from.
Hi!
She kind of looks up at you.
She knows I'm high. Oh god. Oh god.
And she starts like waving up at you. Please, please, come help!
Hi! I fly down to Chattington and Solrak. Guys, there's a chick over there. We should I think she's in some danger. Maybe we should check it out.
Chicks, man.
Chicks.
Are you sure this person's real high, boy?
Oh, you're real high too? Nice.
Oh, God. Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Do
by
it.
the way, and let it be known that I had my Talon and One Slayer out and not the bow and arrow.
Got it. So you guys keep on walking up this path to get to like the area that Luke Ganj. Are you leading the way, Luke? To who you saw?
No, I'm back here with
All right, so
Brutus.
Solrak's leading the way then. He usually is.
Yeah.
All right, so you keep on going down the path then, and you see an opening up until your north where you see this half-orc woman wearing like these furs. She kind of has like this antler headdress attached to her head. You know, kind of has a quarterstaff attached to her back, and you see like all this like different kind of like sprigs of different kind of tree-like vines and branches and whatnot, kind of decorated all throughout her clothing. And she like kind of waves over to you. Oh, please, please, I need your help.
Hello, ma'am. What's going on here?
I found this polar bear. He's injured, almost on his last leg. Do any of you have any healing?
Yeah. Let me just. Hello there. I can lay some. You mind if I lay my hands on him?
She kind of looks at you. Are you a healer?
Yes.
Hey there. Yeah, I can heal. I can heal her. I can heal him.
And before you do that, let me relax the bear. Speak to Beast. Let him know that things are okay here.
Yeah, go ahead and you make an animal handling with advantage. Try to calm him down and like get him into a place of zen.
Bear's creepy here. With advantage. That will work.
That's fine. Yeah, so this you kind of get over and you start talking to the bear and petting its fur. Or how do you calm him down?
Yeah, that's better. I would go down and down on one knee and start petting it. I unzip my pants and I start petting it by the head, and then I whisper into its ear, "Relax, big girl. It'll be okay."
Yeah, you have it very calm and in a state where it's like looking at you, like it has your full trust right now. Or you have its full trust, rather.
Then I look at the bird and then I nod at him to proceed.
All right, that's where I come in, and so I'm gonna find the wound on said polar bear, put my hand right on its injury, and just kind of close my eyes and muddle a little prayer, and I'll lay 8 points of health on him.
All right, you lay 8 points. You lay your hands on the polar bear and start kind of feeling the wounds and noticing, like, kind of trying to take in what happened, and just like putting your healing energy into it. And you see the wounds start to heal up physically in front of you, but not completely. It's like the radiant light from your healing energy just kind of like fades out, and you still see that it still looks a little injured.
Alright, let me see what I got here.
I'm also going to give it I'll give it let's see, a pound of my meat.
It's not that big.
As you
yeah.
were also doing your lay on hands, go ahead and make a medicine check for me as well.
Cool. Oh, 7.
Medicine check fail sale.
Yeah, I threw my headset across the room. 7. Okay, yeah, no, you heal him slightly, and you're trying to staunch the wounds and like get it completely like healed over, and you notice that it just doesn't do the trick fully, and the polar bear still looks. He looks a little bit better. The wounds look a little bit better, but he doesn't look fully healthy yet. And the half-orc woman says, he looks almost there. I believe if you could just maybe give him a little bit more of that energy.
I'll do my best. As I kind of start to sober up a little bit, my focus kind of becomes more devoted to this polar bear, and I go back to closing my eyes, laying my hand on his wound, and kind of focusing and muddling this prayer. And I'll do 5 more.
All right. So as you try one more time to heal these wounds, you use all your energy that you can, all your radiant healing energy. You place your hands on him, and you see this glow, and you feel the warmth as the wounds completely heal over on him, and you see the polar bear's muscles start moving a little bit again, and he starts like trying to regain his composure and posture to and his strength to push himself back up, and he does. And he looks over at you and stands up on his back 2 legs, and then just kind of nuzzles you with its head on your head.
What's up, buddy? Glad to see you're doing better.
And the half-orc woman, she kind of rushes over and she gets in between the two of you, and she gives him a big hug. And you see the polar bear kind of react like they have a companionship. And she says, "Thank you so much for helping us out here. Is there Well, there has to be something I can reward you with for helping me." She kind of just fumbles around a little bit, and she's kind of looking in her belongings. She's like, "I'm sorry, I don't have much that I think would help you, but here, maybe this would be helpful." And she hands you over a vial, and in the vial is like a little bit of a liquid, and it has etched into the side of it, like on the glass, a skull with a cross through it. And she says, "This is an antitoxin."
Antitoxin, you say?
Yes.
What does it do here?
It heals any kinds of poison that you any kind of poisoning that you may have.
I'm gonna assume it antis toxins.
Why don't you relax over there, science boy?
It's so smart. Can I ask you one quick question, my lovely half elf? What the hell happened?
There was we got into an encounter out here with some these ruthless barbarian men, and they tried to take my poor sweet Esky here, and I put up a fight and scared them off, and I kind of polymorphed myself into a polar bear as well and scared them off, and I was able to save him just in time before they were able to put the final blow on him, and I was just so lucky that you all were able to come here and help us.
I'm
Barbarians,
always
you say?
team save the bear. Yeah.
I am a part barbarian. We killed them.
Which way did they go?
Oh, it looked like they were heading over that way, and she points over to like the east.
Like the way we're going.
Yeah.
How many of them were there?
It's hard to say. 4 or 5? Maybe there were 6 of them. They kind of.
Well, I will tell you that I think we can definitely take them with our crew here, but just note, Bird and Brutus, that I'd love to eat you guys, so be careful.
Thank you guys again so much for your help. Me and Esky here, we're gonna take it easy and set up camp and just relax for a little while until I can get him back to health.
Do I see any pins or purple that she's wearing?
With your passive perception, you do not.
Okay.
Well, I suggest you hide. What's to stop them from coming back here?
You're absolutely right. Esky and I here, we've survived the wilderness for quite some time now, going on my spiritual journey. I think we'll do quite fine pushing on a little bit further. They caught us by surprise with an ambush, and I just wasn't quite ready for it.
Okay. May Godspeed your journey.
You too, and again, thank you. We need more brave warriors like yourself in Faerun and the spine of the world here.
Now, I didn't catch your name. What is your name, lady?
I'm Sierra Greathorn.
Sierra Greathorn. I'm Solrak the Destroyer here.
Solrak.
Shake her hand.
Yeah, she extends her hand and shakes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Solrak the Destroyer.
Pleasure's all mine. Now, as I said, I suggest you keep it moving here. You must do the same.
Yes, be safe and be careful. Look out for these barbarians up ahead if you are heading to the east.
And, well, if you keep going west, just know that, we did just kill a giant rock bird, and, there's quite a lot of meat left over back there, here. I'm sure you guys get lots of use out of that, here.
It's fresh.
See, your eyes just go wide, like, you guys just killed a rock?
Yeah, wasn't that even that hard, yeah.
You look okay. She points behind you. The rest of your crew looks like maybe they had a bit of a tougher time.
Well, Harshnag is badass and all, and so is Brutus. But the other two are kind of really weak and lame. I tend to carry them around just to make them look cooler here. Even though I'm pretending to be whispering, I'm saying it as loud as possible. It's just like a fake whisper.
I cast a mage hand right behind Solrak. I pinch his ass. I give him a wink.
See, that's why I keep him around here.
Well, you all be safe out here in the wilderness, and again, appreciate the help here.
Thank you, milady. Godspeed.
Godspeed. All right, so you guys just gonna keep on moving on?
I'm moving.
Do we see any tracks or anything to back up this story? I mean, it's snowy, so there should be a tussle and run away or something like that.
Yeah, go ahead and you make a survival check.
Nat 20, tell me your stories.
Yeah, it is snowing, so the snow does kind of fill in the footprints and the wind blowing, but there is there's like signs of like blood around, and from what it looks like, if you want to pull your like best Dexter here and do blood analysis, you can see that like someone was like the polar bear was stabbed for sure, maybe by like a spear or some sort of pointy stick, and blood has been splurted out. The footprints and like it's kind of like a worn down area around here, so definitely like a lot of like running and stomping around has happened, but you can't like see like the footprints perfectly still because of the nature of how that all happens.
I mean, what time is it right now?
It's early afternoon. It's like 2 o'clock.
All right, so I'm going to take harsh next. Yeah, what's Harshnag's health?
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
With that short rest, he's fine.
All right, cool. Never mind. Good.
Yeah. All right. So cool. We'll just keep you guys going then. You guys keep on heading on up. Is this the one I wanted to do? We'll do this one actually instead. Actually, that's fine. Whatever. You guys are on this path and just keep on heading up to the northeast to try to get to the bend that takes you to the path up to the spine of the world. And you guys travel about 2 more hours, and you get to this like big kind of cliff area. There's a steep incline below you guys, and then really rocky mountain walls like to your side as you guys are passing through this mountain pass and through this snowy path now. And yeah, you kind of get up to this cave entrance. You guys can see this full map now, right? All right, cool. So
Not yet for me.
did you how about now?
Yeah, I can't see the right side of it.
Yeah, I
just
can't see
left.
the right side.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Top right.
that's fogged out. That's why.
Meant to be.
Okay, gotcha. Then yeah, I see.
Cool. So yeah, you guys get to this kind of cavernous area, and the wind is howling. It kind of just howls for about like 4 minutes as you guys are walking up this path and getting up here, and it's just like blowing and getting more fierce, and the cold intense on your face. And kind of continue up this path through the Valley of Kendrum and deep into the spine of the world, where you eventually make your way up to this these 4 pillars thickly coated in ice outside of the cavern here, and there's heavy ice hanging above the entrance. You guys can move your way up just a little bit further, and you can definitely see now as you like make your way up here that there is like a cavern entrance right around the bend.
Ooh. Well, let's say, hey, Chaddington, since last time we're gonna go into a cavern, it turned out to be infested with creepy little people. Why don't you put on the ring and take a look?
I think that's a good idea. Something tells me this is where those barbarians went.
Yeah, so each one of these squares is 50 feet, by the way, also.
50 feet?
Yeah, right now.
Let's get
Okay.
as close as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a little bit closer. I'm gonna kind of direct everybody to get like behind this thing.
Okay. As you are directing everyone to do that, go ahead and just make a stealth check to get over there. Everyone.
I'm directing them. They don't have to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it.
19.
Harshnag stays back around the corner.
19.
14.
Okay.
I'm a-
14.
Yeah, I also put the ring on too, so I guess.
Yeah, so you're fine. For the most part.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
6. Okay. So you guys all start like running
It's
over.
only 18.
Yeah, Wilmore kind of puts his invisibility ring on, hustles over to behind one of the rocks. These pillars here, this ice glazed, thick coated ice pillar, and kind of slips it off real quick and gestures to you guys to come on over, and slips it back on, and you guys all start running on over and kind of get there pretty quietly. Luke Ganj, though, kind of starts coughing up a lung from smoking all this pipe weed a little bit, and running a bit abruptly. And as you run over there, make this coughing noise. Like, everyone just looks at you like, shut the fuck up, dude. And yeah, and you guys are hiding behind this pillar.
So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. How far did this thing go? Oh, 30 feet. Oh, that's fine. These are 50 feet. That's fine. To go, wait here, and I'll let you know what I see. And then, yeah, I can do message. Okay, so then I'm going to put on the ring, and I'm going to consistently cast Mold Earth behind, like, on me / behind me, to, like, raise the snow so you can't see footprints.
But
Or
you're gonna
can
be
you-
uninvisible.
Can you do Mold on? Oh, yeah,
you can't cast a
'cause
spell.
Mold Earth does that. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna do that. Or no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna be invisible and making invisible tracks. We're gonna go there. Sanity's gonna be 30 feet above me, just flying.
Okay.
Normal. See anything?
Yeah, let me go ahead and open this up for you. As you approach the cave entrance, invisible, kind of flying there, you're walking down there, and you see this wide cave entrance now. You see these like two 70-foot tall cliffs on either side of the cavern entrance, and inside of there, as you look a little bit further, you can see these like cave entrances as well, kind of littered across the walls here. Up on top of each one of these 70-foot tall cliffs, you can see two totems as well. These like wooden totems that look like a winged coiled serpent of some sort. And next to each one of these totems, you see four, two on each side, barbarians, Uthgard barbarians, similar to the ones that you saw in that cavern, spears at the ready, looking down at the pillars.
Okay, so they got the high ground 70 feet up.
That is correct.
Okay. So, can I do that? So I will step back to here, and I'll just cast Sending and tell everyone, there's
And how tall is Harshnag? Maybe he could carry us.
He's
This up here.
15. He's like 20 feet tall. Now this up here is it's the top of a mountain. It just like didn't complete like the rocky look on it.
And I'm basically going to tell them there's 4 barbarians 70 feet up. They might be protecting something interesting, but that's serious high ground.
So you're casting that as message to Solrak, Luke, and Brutus.
Yup.
Okay.
I'm behind here, so yeah, I come back in and I'm just boom right here, and then I'll cast it again, sending to Harshnag.
So you send it to Harshnag?
As well.
Alright. Cool. He kind of looks over and gives you a big thumbs up.
Well, now, am I communicating
You
my
can't
mind?
talk
Right.
back on the message.
Okay, so then I'm gonna whisper to the bird. How the hell do we do that? Let's cross through here.
Oh wait, you can reply in a whisper that. Hold on. Here's the message, and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. So you can reply with like a whisper.
Yeah, you can probably you can reply to me.
So I asked, chatting to the same thing. So what do we do? I have to cross through here, right?
And I go.
Ask Harshnag.
Yeah, and Harshnag just gave me a thumbs up. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, he just kind of gave you a thumbs up to your what you said.
Yeah. So this is just sending for everyone. It has to go through me, but I go, Harshnag gave me a thumbs up. We either figure this one out, or we just bypass it. I mean, I think it would be very difficult for them to do much damage if we go pillar to pillar to pillar. Harshnag might be a little easy to spot, but I mean, they're 70 feet up. We could do 2 options.
Go on.
Bird flies up.
How high up?
It's 70 feet. I mean, you can get there eventually.
Yeah. it's true.
And Harshnag throws the rest of us. Or
I
we
was
just
thinking
fully,
something like that.
or we just fully rely on range.
And I mean, I do have a longbow, so I could just take that out real quick and position myself in a better spot. Not take them out from far away.
You guys decide and discuss this. I'll be right back.
As they're distracted on me, you guys try to keep moving.
Well, I mean, I guess the main question is, do we go in here and kill these people, or do we just bypass it?
Because you do have the invisibility ring. Why don't you go in there and check to see what's in there?
They would see my footprints in the snow.
That's right. I mean,
Try
so
a distraction.
yes, maybe with charity.
Oh, sanity? I mean,
That too.
the issue is if they hit him, he dies. And they all have spears.
Well, look, there's 4 of them.
We don't particularly need
we took on a rock. There's 4 of them. We have a giant. We both have Eldritch Blast. Solrak has longbow. I think we can get him with range. Not only that, oh dude, I could totally try and knock them off with a let's see. With a was it Warding Wind?
Well, you know what, guys? They are barbarians,
Or-
but I am part barbarian. I could just try talking to them. If they try to attack me, then I start shooting fucking arrows at them.
I could try a gust of wind and try and knock them off so that we can get high ground
I mean,
on this
maybe,
nearest.
I feel like maybe they'll let me go. They'll let us go through.
Or Chaddington, hear me out. You could give me the invisibility ring, and I fly without setting any footprints.
but you'd have to take a you'd have to tune
too.
to it. Yeah, so I don't know how that goes.
Right. Well, look, like I said, there's. We just
Well,
took on a
maybe.
rock. I think we can fuck up this guys. But I think our best bet is I try. What? Yeah. Chaddington, I could. Yeah. Chaddington, I could always carry you up with me.
Yeah, but then they'd see him.
Not unless he's invisible.
Well, so I'm thinking maybe I and Sanity try to create a diversion. Bird sneaks up behind them and see if he can blow those 2 off the cliff. And if shit goes south, we have a giant.
We prepare for battle. All right.
We have a giant and a longbow.
So these
and
barbarians, they had the spears pointing down in your guys' like direction at the entrance, just kind of like ready, like looking like all around.
And I'm gonna take out my longbow and put away my swords.
Okay.
All right.
they're
So
looking forward.
what's your distraction, Chaddington?
Make some moves,
Well,
guys.
I have minor illusion and a bunch of things. I tell you what, why don't you make sure you fly long behind them and wait till you see them throwing their spears, and then land and hit them with the wind. All right, and if I get hit, Harshnag, sort the shit out. And I
Gives you a thumbs
go
up.
invisible. And I just start going this way.
Now, as he moves that way, I'm gonna go take his spot behind this pillar.
All right,
Get a better look.
make a stealth check as you do that.
And I'm like right on the edge of where they can see me and where they can't behind this.
Ooh, that's a 22 here.
Okay. You kind of just like start running and you like tumble and do like a roll over there and you plop up right against the wall and you press yourself against it and stay hidden. Luke Ganj, what are you doing?
Right, I'm waiting for Chaddington to do his distraction, and I am like right on like the edge of where they can see me, where they can't see me, like behind this
Okay.
like tower right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Sanity's sitting over here in a way where they can't like hit him with a spear, obviously. I mean, the people across can go 300 feet and hit him with a spear, I guess. And we heard the polar bear make a noise, I'm assuming.
Polar bear make a noise.
Earlier?
Back before. when the
Oh
polar bear was on the ground
yeah.
crying.
Yeah, he wasn't like growling or anything, but he definitely made some noises.
Okay, so minor illusion of a polar bear, right? Like there, or I guess how far does minor illusion goes? 30 feet. So, and these are 50 feet.
Yeah, each square is 50 feet.
How high is the snow?
And what do you mean? Like these pillars, or?
No, like the snow that's in the ground. Is it like 6 inches deep?
It's deeper than 6 inches. It's like you're like walking on a thick layer of snow.
Okay, so I can essentially here tunnel into the snow, so they can't see me.
Sure. If you
All
want
right.
to try that.
That's
Yep.
smart.
I'm gonna tunnel into the snow, make a polar bear 30 feet in front of me, so I become visible, but I'm under the snow. And then Sanity just starts screaming like a polar bear.
Okay. So yeah, Sanity starts crying out, "Ah! Ah!" But it's like sounds like a polar bear instead when he opens up his beak and in this like ferocious roar. And let me see, what do I got here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of these tribal Uthgar barbarians look over up at Sanity and point their spears at him, and the one that's closest to him actually throws the spear at him because that kind of shit doesn't fly with him. He rolls a nat 1 though, and the spear just kind of catches him by surprise, and he looks up and sees this raven, and it just catches him by surprise and like throws him off completely. He just throws the spear into the icy wall, and it just crashes and misses him completely.
All right, and that is my cue. I currently have Gust of Wind readied for when I fly up and I'm able to see them, like at this tower right here.
Okay.
And so I'm like
I'm taking aim at this guy.
fly up and out, and so when I'm at the height of which I can see them, I cast Gust of Wind.
Okay. Are you flying on up there all the way?
No, not all the way.
All right. Well, they Well, how are you gonna hit them then? They're 70. So
Gust of Wind is it's a line. I sent it to the game log.
yeah, it's 60
That's
feet. It's 60 feet
Box is
long,
50 feet.
but each one of these squares is 50 feet. Yeah. So
You gotta get up. You gotta get
so
up
you have to
a
like get behind them, Luke. Like if you want to hit them, you have to be in their
That's
square
right.
essentially.
All right, well then. So yeah, I guess I'm like right. I fly up and I'm right there,
All right.
and I cast.
Yeah,
Gust
well,
of-
as you're flying up, they see you flying up, and they start throwing spears at you.
They weren't paying attention to Sanity.
With, let's see, with 10 times 5, so with, that's a lot of feet of distance for you to fly up there for them to take notice of you. You know, it's like you'd be flying up there for 15 seconds to get up there. It'd be kind of foolish for them to not see that, but they miss both spear attacks on you.
All right.
And I have to do like what, a strength saving throw or something.
Strength saving throw.
It's the one on the left and the one on the right.
So you missed both.
I missed both.
So they get pushed back 15 feet. So I'm hoping that knocks them off.
Well, it's hard to say. Let's see.
Red, actually. Which one?
That
Yeah, we'll say, I mean, because these, with these squares being 50 feet long, it's like, hard to say, but yeah, no, we'll go ahead and do that. So they both fall off, and it was 70 feet up, so they both take, let me see, what's it, a D8 for every 10 feet, I believe? So they both take 27 points of bludgeoning damage as they fall off this cliff, and then they falling down for a second or two, and they hit the ground and collapse. And Wilmore, you see blood splatter out from underneath the two of them, and they both lay there limp on the ground.
Wow. All right.
And Luke Ganj, the other two barbarians on the other side now, though, they see you, and they're like whipping up both their hands with the spears in their hands, and like ready to attack. And we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative. Let me go ahead and add them.
It's gonna be real hard to do. Each square's 50 feet.
Yes, actually, let me go ahead and do this. I made a battle one instead.
So it's 50. Oh, okay. There's another one we're gonna go into. Okay. Yeah, because it's registering them as 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are all. Okay, that was with you guys inside already. So Harshnag was around the corner. Wilmore, you guys can all place yourselves where you were. I'm gonna put these other two guys out here.
You roll initiative?
Let me add you guys to the combat track. Oh yeah, you're already in there, so go ahead and do that.
If you want to roll it for sanity.
Let's see. Brutus was back here. Oh, Ezekiel's here. Huh?
Welcome.
Apparently the bar's not doing well.
All right. Let me just tribal. That's right. Okay. All right. So Brutus is up first. He's just gonna let's see. He's gonna run on over to Solrak and just stand by him, and that's his turn. Lucan's, you're up.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna
Let me put on some battle music.
move. I'm gonna actually hold on. Let's see. They are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'm actually gonna move back.
On the
Right
top
around-
left is a thing called ruler. That's the
Top
top
left. Oh yeah, right. Ooh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I'm actually gonna move. Let's see. Fly over. Oh, ruler's still on. Over there. And then let's see. Actually, that's a lie.
Don't think too hard. Just go for it.
I know. Well, because I still have my my gust of wind up.
Yes. And you have
So
concentration.
I'm going to walk up to the edge, and let me make sure I can fly that distance. Okay.
Yeah, you can. You can fly 50
Yeah,
feet, so you can make it over there.
yep. I'm actually gonna do right there, and aim my gust of wind at them. Actually, I'm gonna fly over there and attack them with my Lightbringer because I still have my gust of wind up, correct? So they would still have to make a strength saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack this guy to my right, with my Lightbringer. 13.
13 hits.
Nice. All right. Wow. 7.
7 points of damage. Cool.
2-1. Alright, and then I'll do it again.
Okay. You pierce
20.
the Lightbringer into him, and yeah, you pull back out and go pierce it back into him.
$12.
And he falls down lifeless to the ground. With your gust of wind, just blow his corpse off the cliff edge, and he flies down to the ground, smacks down 70 feet. And the other guy, he missed his saving throw as well.
Jesus.
So he goes ahead and let's see. I mean, he's dead. He flies off the cliff, flying backwards. You just see his arms flailing in the air, and he goes, "Roar!" And his face is just like it's like shock, like this look of shock as he just flies back, smacks down on the ground on his back, and squished like a fucking grape.
And I'm just gonna turn to everyone and be like, "Got 'em all, guys! Let's go!"
Well, that was easy.
Avengers assemble.
And I'm gonna fly down.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess. Well, is it my turn?
No, that's combat's over, man. You guys, yeah, as you're standing up there, though, you're up there still.
Okay.
You are standing next to this like totem right next to you. Let me let's see. I have this picture real quick. Send it to the game log, so you can get a nice side view of what this place looks like, and I'll send it in the Discord too if that's a better picture. But you guys can click that in the game log, and I'll make it larger. So what you're seeing here is like that totem that's on the left. It's looks like a winged like serpent almost right there. And now that you're like in here in this cavern and kind of looking around and checking it all out, you can see you know, this cavern is covered with like an icy glaze, and it's lined with massive icicles that just gleam and glitter like in the reflected sunlight. And now that you're up here, you'd notice, you know, the ground, it's pretty much like it's got that thick layer of snow, but it's pretty solid with a layer of ice underneath of it. And that's like, you know, with those guys impacting on the ground, you could tell that it was pretty fucking solid right there. And like further up ahead, you can see all these little cave entrances riddled along the edge here of inside the cavern, like right underneath the ledge that you're on. And right behind you, you can notice like all these little dozens of narrow crypts that are dug into the walls, where the barbarians seem to be like standing up vertically, propped up in a standing position, like frozen, dead. It just seems like it's like a big like area, like a burial mound of sorts. And rising up from the back of the cavern is this like triangular pointed cliff of ice covered rock, and this one's about 120 feet tall from the floor to its peak. And thereupon stands an altar of some sorts. From where you're sitting right now, it's kind of hard to make out, but it also looks like a coiled serpent with like great wings of some sort. And then even further behind that, you can see that there's something else back there too, but you're a little bit far right now to be able to see exactly what that is.
Okay. So now I fly down. Right around, I guess, here. And all right, guys. We want to check this out now.
Let's do it.
Harshnag comes stomping around the corner. Look, you guys don't need my help at all.
It certainly doesn't help to have a giant around.
It doesn't help.
I was gonna say it doesn't hurt. You mean?
It doesn't hurt. Right. Sorry, I guess the pipe weed's still lingering.
Don't worry, Harshnag. The bird is twice as dumb as he is ugly. He is pretty ugly.
That's must be pretty dumb.
I wouldn't be talking so much shit, Solrak, after I just killed all 4 of those barbarians in 1 turn.
Kill things doesn't mean you're smart, yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what a dumbass would say.
So, Harshnag gets up to the cave entrance and looks around. Whoa. This is... Kind of points up around at the walls and all the crypts and everything. Guys, I think this is one of the Uthgar barbarian spiritual mounds. They're
Well,
burial mounds.
do love spirits, my friends.
Oh, no. I don't know, guys. I don't know if anything good can come out of it.
Well, it doesn't hurt to check out.
I mean, the only good thing that could come out of it is a world-ending weapon that we would then have. That'd be good. That'd be nice, you know? Maybe some magical things.
Or, you know, we've been chased by a creepy evil wizard who probably loves creepy evil things like this.
Oh, he doesn't like cold though, I hear. So, you know, he never wore a jacket, so he'd probably get the flu up here. Or whatever.
Alright, well, I'll trust you guys, but I don't know how I feel about it.
How about this, Mr. I Just Killed Rock? Maybe you check your pants, see if your balls are in there, and we can maybe roll up in here.
Hey, Rock is alive. And things. So, let's check it out.
I vote in.
Oh,
Alright.
it's you guys.
So,
what do you say, Bird?
Well, you know I want to go in. Shit, we just killed the 4 guys.
Alright, well,
That's kind of part of the plan.
Let's do it.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
So
Let's,
yeah, you go and start making your way in. Yeah, go on, Luke.
let's form our line, just in case.
Yeah, go and give me a who's leading the pack, who's in the middle, who's in the back.
I got
I'm on the flying V.
Ah, so
Well,
you're
actually,
familiar.
Chattington should go first. He's second.
Where the fuck should Chattington go first?
You're the one that's dying to check out all the creepy shit.
You know what?
She
No.
can be invisible.
I mean, I guess I can be invisible. This is
See anything creepy, you warn me. And we run.
The wind just kind of howls. You guys can feel it just like echoing in the caverns here.
fine. I'll lead the way because, you know, they're not going to see the giant in the back. But okay.
Alright,
Very
so
stealthy.
you lead the way. So where are you going? We have these cave entrances here. You can walk up one of these paths to up on this upper ledge, where that altar is and the item behind it that Luke Ganj wasn't able to make out.
Oh, hold on. I don't ask me how, but I spilled wine all over my headset while I was wearing it. Interesting. I can get up here. I can get up on each of the edges.
You see, along the pointy peak in the center here, there's lips on each side. There's embankments that you
Okay.
can get up.
Okay, so
It's
like,
like a
when we go up here in the middle, there's like I don't see anybody.
Yeah, go make a perception check. See if you can hear or see anything.
And I tell you what, sanity is 100 feet above me.
Okay.
Well,
Carl.
so I'm gonna do perception, and then if you enroll his perception, it's a +3. I can just roll it and then subtract 1, I guess. So 15 for me, and then 16 for sanity.
All right, so yeah, Sandy's flying up there, peeking all around, and not seeing anyone or anything that's seems to be worrisome. And as you're down on the ground too, and keeping an ear out for the caverns and this cave entrances, and just kind of looking out to see if any eyes are looking out from the entrances. Yeah, you don't notice anything other than this wind howling in here, and as Sanity's up there as well, he notices the altar in the center there. it's kind of frost-covered stone, and on top of it is carved shape of a coiled serpent with great wings, and then even further behind that, Sanity can see this looks like it's like a gong set up, like a 15-foot large gong. It seems to have like a be like strapped there.
I kind of message back to everyone. Well, it's all clear here, but on the other side of this wall, I think there may be magical monster, some really good loot. I don't know.
But
Let's go check it out. Come on, Solrak. Nothing to be scared of.
did he tell me that he saw a gong? Or no?
Did you, Wilmore? Or I guess Sanity saw it, so Sanity would have to let Wilmore know, and then Wilmore would let you guys know.
But yeah, I like implicitly know everything Sanity knows more or less. But yeah, I didn't mention the gong specifically.
Okay. Go ahead.
Onward. As we're kind of like approaching, are we able to see what's in these little caves?
Yeah, these are the dead ones, right?
Dead ones. Are there
Oh, I
still
thought-
people on your screen?
No, 'cause
Oh.
I see the caves. I thought you
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
yeah,
that
so
they were like
up-
frozen dead people.
Yeah, in these caves here, these are like actual dugout caves on this lower level here. Up on the top level, where these like little like notches are in the walls, like these recesses, that's where all these dead bodies are like stacked and everything.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna have something to do with these caves. Solrak, Harshnag, what are you doing back there?
Harshnag comes walking in a little bit. Hey, think these I've never been to one of these myself, but these burial mounds, think they usually have some sort of giant relic here of sorts.
Giant relic?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I've heard stories of old about how these barbarian burial grounds, they sometimes they use these ancient relics from the giants, the age of the giants, and they place them here to kind of show their own superiority.
Well, gentlemen, I think if we're going to, I mean, we are trying to solve a giant problem. A giant relic would be pretty helpful, I think.
Yeah. Harsnak, can you carry that thing?
You got it, bud.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so Solrak's finally not being a bitch. Love it.
For once.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've
All
already
right.
taken down one bird today. Little one won't be that much more difficult here.
I knew you were into birds.
And,
Let's keep on getting,
And
boys.
it just looks at Solrak with disgust.
All right, so you guys, you guys gonna go up this peak then?
Yeah.
Left to right, I guess.
Left peak.
Left peak.
All right, you guys gonna start moving yourselves on up there as you wish. And the wind in these caverns just leaves a chill to the touch and to your skin, and just kind of is like the only thing that you can hear. It's almost deafening. And you keep on getting a little bit further up, and you can make notice of this grand altar of this winged serpent even better now. Gonna keep on climbing up.
Keep on.
You guys just want me to put you on up there, or?
Yeah.
All
Unless that's something
Well,
happens.
so you guys get onto the top here, and as you get to the top of the cliff, you get a little bit closer to this crescent-shaped gong that's like in this crude stone frame. Like I said, it's like 13 to 15 feet in diameter. And yeah, you guys noticed this. It looks like it's broken and missing a piece of it.
I'm gonna observe it just to see, like, if I'm able to tell what's missing from it.
Sure. You can go on up and give me a perception or investigation.
Yeah. 21.
Cool. As you get closer and check it on out, yeah, you notice that it's pretty much just missing like a piece of the whole like circular part of it is just is missing off of it. It's been broken off of it. As you're checking it all out, you notice that it's like looks like it's like made of red dragon scales that have been bolted and beaten to like this copper frame that's been molded into like be this gong type shape, and it's got these like leather straps like kind of on the back that are holding it from this this support, this stone frame, and on the front of it also you notice this like a rune kind of stamped into it.
Am I able to decipher what the rune says?
You unfortunately do not know what the rune is.
Hey, does anyone so there's this rune on this gong, guys. Anyone able to decipher the language that it's written in?
Yeah. Harshnag
Yeah.
kind of quickly goes up there actually, and he points out to it, and then points to his great axe, and it's got the same rune on it. Yeah, this is a giant rune for ice, which means frost in giant.
Is that all that it means, Harshnag?
Yeah, it's I mean, we don't really use this too often. The runes, that is, you know, a lot of us giants we carry these around, but it's kind of an ancient language of ours.
I wonder if something were to happen if you hit the gong, Harshnag.
Should we find out?
Well, hold on now.
Oh.
Let's take a quick gander around the room before we bring upon the apocalypse.
Maybe we'll bring upon the apocalypse last?
Yeah, I think maybe we set ourselves up, get a little ready, maybe see what this winged serpent statue is at the end.
Cool with me.
I'm gonna check my compass and just kind of walk, you know, towards the stone serpent.
Okay. You walk up, get closer to the serpent up here, and as you get pretty close to it, you feel this presence kind of just surround you and infiltrate your mind, and you hear a voice inside of it say, "The great worm tribe has fallen under the sway of an evil chieftain named Wormblood. Wormblood has taken his barbarians and infiltrated sacred lands and slayed travelers in cold blood here in the spine of the world. Kill him and bring proof of his demise, and you shall be rewarded."
Well, gentlemen, who wants a reward? And I just look at them.
Oh, I like a reward.
Well, apparently, Harshnag, maybe you've heard of worm blood? Not worm, but worm, like the squiggly things.
Blood?
Worm blood.
Harshnag kind of scratches his head. Sorry, that doesn't ring a bell to me.
Apparently we have to kill him, and then we bring him here, and we get a reward. But I don't know what that means.
Blood. But how will we find anyone that we're in the middle of nowhere? How the fuck are we gonna find this guy?
I don't know. The magical statue told me. Here, come here. Maybe he'll tell you too.
Solrak, do you approach the statue?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
like
I
standing over
do.
here, I guess.
All right. So as you get closer to the statue, you kind of hear it infiltrate your mind as well. I can tell your true intentions are pure. You mean well. You want to defeat evil in this world. Defeat Wormblood, and you shall be rewarded.
Where is Warmblood? Who is Warmblood?
Wormblood is the leader of the great worm tribe who seek refuge here in the caverns.
At the cavern. Where is the entrance?
Oh, we gotta go in those little holes.
Oh,
We gotta go in the little holes. Or what?
do I hear any of this?
You do not.
Okay.
Hey,
okay.
bird boy, Harshnag, come here. I want you to hear something.
All right, I'm coming. What is it? And I approach.
Your intentions are pure as well. Bang the gong.
Say less. The thing told me to bang the gong, guys. What do we think? Bang the gong? Bang the
Wow.
gong.
Why were you banging the gong and we were go kill a guy?
I think
I'm getting mixed
If you
signals
bang
here.
the gong, they'll all come out.
it's Serpent Dude. Why do you want me to bang the gong?
As you're yelling this, you hear from the entrance of the cavern some of these grunts. Hey, 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 and see about a dozen of these barbarians kind of leading the way, and they're looking around at the bodies that are lying down on the ground there, dead and lifeless and covered in blood. And as they're inspecting them, they notice like the footprints on the ground, and they start looking up, and yeah, they notice you guys now.
I
We're
am
above them, right?
And all three of you in your heads can hear, he has arrived. Kill him.
Give us eyes on him here.
I'm gonna go bang the gong.
Bang the gong.
I run over and bang the gong.
Boom! You bang the gong, and the walls start to reverberate and shake. And you guys look up, and you hear and see these large icicles
Fuck.
start like shaking in the cavern ceiling up here. I need everyone to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, there it is.
I knew you shouldn't have hit the fucking gong.
Serpent told me to.
That's why I asked. Did I hear the
20.
Everyone +1.
21.
20.
dexterity save? Yeah.
Dex saving, yep.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck. I died. You'll die.
Cool. So you guys all dive out of the way as these icicles come crashing down after hearing this gong reverberate in the cavern. And Solrak, oh my god. You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage. But look at that roll.
Oh my.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm
As these
sorry.
as these icicles crash down, and all these.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
worth it, bird, you piece of shit, bird.
Look, I took 4 in one turn. I think we can take the rest of them. All right.
Oh, no, I'm no, I just
I'm gonna stay back. I'm not going.
no, the icicles crash down at the entrance as well. Whoops.
Oh, here we go.
That's good.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, that's like a dozen dex saves.
Yeah, I just did a bunch. Okay, what was the total damage? 27? Alright. Okay, as icicles falls down on this cliff entrance, it lands on a bunch of these tribal warriors that are these barbarians that are coming out, and it looks like 4 of them just get pierced, impaled, and crushed by the sheer weight of these icicles that are coming and collapsing down. I'm gonna go ahead and add everyone to initiative, except for these dead motherfuckers, I guess.
Do we have to re-roll?
Um, if you guys want to keep yours, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an 18.
Zorak reroll.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep that shit.
I don't even know if I have everyone in here.
Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of people.
I feel like I have to clear this.
All right, it looks
So-
like we got to reroll.
Yeah, I had to do that. That was way too much.
2, 3, 4.
Ah, go figure. 6.
Come on.
Dude,
To be fair, those guys are fucking weak. They got like 25 health each. At least the ones we killed did. Are we good to roll or?
yeah, you're good. I think if you just roll, it adds you automatically. I'm pretty sure, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking starting to rain.
It's raining.
Raining, and I'm outside. Now I gotta move to the front part of the porch, which I can't plug the heater in because it'll blow the entire thing out, including the internet.
Oh,
So I can't even like play with it.
Yeah, that's not fun.
So I gotta go
All right, so you guys see all these barbarians come running on in here. It looks like a couple of them are dragging behind this large dead crag cat, but you know, most of these 4 of these guys just got crushed by the weight of these icicles, and died from them. And Wilmore, you see them all running in. They are pretty far from you. Closest guy is about 110 feet away from you. It looks like. What you doing?
Do we have
But isn't it mine first?
Wilmore has 23. I see.
Oh, I don't see him on the tracker.
Is that right? 23?
How do you get
Yeah,
23?
yeah. I rolled a 23. I have a +4, and I have rolled a 19.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm like moving my stuff, so I can't see shit right now. Hold on. What? Give me 1 minute here.
All good.
Fuck is this? So like we're higher than them, right?
Yeah, you are 120 feet up.
We are 120 feet up, and they have.
I'm gonna go ahead and just move them in a lot closer, though, because fuck all
Yeah.
this running around and shit. Alright.
Yeah. So I will say. Okay, all right, got it. So I'll move here. I'll move to the cliff. Where's 120? What the fuck is this first thing that I see? That's fun. You know what? We'll take out purple. This little guy right here.
Okay.
Him. I'm gonna do double Eldritch Blast. Or you know what? Oh yeah, they're way too far. I'll do double Eldritch
can we-
Blast. Here's the first one. 22.
22 hits.
9. Second one. 24.
Hits.
12.
And 2 Eldritch Blasts shoot out, lays this guy out flat. He takes him off his feet and he dies.
And I'm gonna say, gentlemen, pick a side and make a turtle.
What?
You know what turtling is? You fucking idiot.
I know when I have to take a shit, and you gotta like.
Turtling is like
That's
you
what
put.
happens when Solrak's wiener gets a little shrinkage. It turtles up.
It's like you put your tank in the front, and like you have the people behind them to support, and like it's like the Spartans when they make their line. You're like make a line on the one side or the other. Figure it the fuck out.
Wait, why would they pick a turtle? Turtle is not.
It's called
That's
turtling.
not
That is
animal.
the type. Are you kidding me? A turtle is a great animal. It's actually the tortoise is one of the best races in D&D. Fun fact. Whole another sidebar here. Level 1, you can get an AC at 25. 25. Eat a dick.
Turtles are pretty badass.
I guess he's not turtly enough for the turtle club.
He is
I like
not.
turtles.
Alright,
Basically, it's pick a side and defend it.
anything else for you?
And then I'm gonna like move back because fuck that noise.
Alright, Solrak.
All right, I'm going to shoot a longbow arrow at this guy right here.
Go for it.
You know, you're going to boy. Ooh, that's a 21, yeah.
21's a hit.
And that is 5 damage here.
5 points of damage. Very nice.
And I'll use my bonus action to attack him again.
Cool.
So another longbow. And I missed.
With an 11, yes, an 11 misses. All right, so yeah, nice on the first hit though. This guy who looks like he's like the leader of the pack. He's got on. Whoops, sorry, I'm pushing all these buttons over here. He's got like this thick, heavy furs that he's wearing. These massive like leather boots. This like metal helm covering his head. It kind of has like a mohawk going down the center of it. He's got this massive great axe strapped to his back and a beautiful elvish bow. He pulls out this bow. Let me go ahead and send you guys a picture of what he looks like too. Oops, that didn't work, did it? There we go.
Oh.
He pulls
Oh,
out
he's
this
scary.
bow and he goes to well, he's gonna run up as far as he can first. Just right about here, and he pulls out the bow and he goes to shoot it at you, Wilmore, because he sees this strange magic that you're doing, and he's not a fan of that. So he rolls a natural 20. And let's see. He does a total of, wow, this dice is literally just spinning like a top. 16 points of damage, piercing damage to you.
Fillmore's more of a bottom.
And that's his turn.
How much was it?
16
again?
piercing.
16.
Yes.
Eat a dick, dude.
Brutus
You know
is
what?
up
I should
now.
have fucking killed you. I'm gonna kill your ass now.
Brutus is up. And he's just gonna kind of give Harshnag the help action here. Up next is this barbarian here. He's just going to dash as far as he can, which puts him there. Same with this guy here. He's going to dash up this way, and that puts us at sanity.
Oh, I have gotta go back to my computer. I'm still moving my shit from the front of my house to the
Oh, good. You want him to just like fly up to you or something?
Who hasn't gone in our group? Luke. He's gonna go to Luke, give him the help action, and then fly over to me. Yep. So Luke, you got advantage.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir.
All right. So this guy's up now. This barbarian here. He is going to join this guy up here with his dash, and Harshnag is up now. Harshnag is going to stomp, stomp, stomp right about here, and he's just kind of flex himself in his great axe at this guy and just let out like a growl at him, just try to intimidate him a little bit. Let's see. This guy is going to run up and dash. This you now see this who's up now is this looks a little bit different than the rest of the party. She's got like these bones in her hair, and she's holding a heart, it looks like, in her hands, and she's got all these like different like kind of skulls and different bones kind of decorating around her her leather satchel and like cloth, like loincloth like looking thing that she has around her waist. And she's going to, let's see, come up with her God, I can't get up that far. I'm gonna get up and she's gonna dash all the way up here as well, and that's gonna be her turn. Luke Gondra up now.
Okay.
This lady.
I am going. I only have advantage for one turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll.
This
go ahead
turn.
and use that. Yeah. So I'm going to move all the way. Okay. So hold on. Let me see this. Alright, I'm gonna fly there. Hit this person with a Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you hitting?
The one closest. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't move my. It's not. God, it's still on ruler. Move right there. Hit this person with an Eldritch Blast. 19.
19 hits.
Nice. You might as well roll it again for crit.
Yeah, let me do that. and it was
Yeah.
1 damage.
Okay. And the 18 hits
Jesus
also, or
fucking
22.
Christ. Yeah. Why won't that roll? There we go. What the fuck?
That sucks.
Uh, and I am going to move back right over. Let's see. Yeah, right over, like here.
Okay. That one is dead there. Yellow now is going to run up his 60
2
feet.
damage.
Blue is also going to run up his. And it brings us to the top of the order with Wilmore. And after this gong, hit the, or after Luke Gonch hit the gong, and it was reverberating the walls and the cavern and the icicles around you. That wind, about like 10 seconds afterwards, you guys hear this wind howl once more, and this sounded a little bit like louder and more intense than like the previous wind that you guys have been hearing. You're up
Big
now.
wind.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna move up here. And again, I'm gonna put my hand on Uncle Fillmore's skull,
Mm-hmm.
and blue essence is gonna kind of take over me again, and I'm just gonna go, Carlos, cook him up, and it's gonna shoot right to Harshnag. And he is going to get a. Oh God, I don't have it up. He's gonna get. I think it's the Avenger. So it's a D8 for anybody that attacks him.
It's a, let's see. He gets, for 1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to roll of your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
So if someone hits Harshnag, they're taking D8 damage.
Yep, 1 D8 damage.
Cool. Anything else?
That's my action, and then I am going to just kind of back up over here. That's it.
Alright, Solrak, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna move back about 15 feet or so here. I'm going to go into rage here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take a shot with my longbow at the one that was the leader. So it's this guy, right?
Yes.
Good. Cool. Alright, so I'm shooting at the leader. Gonna down. Fuck, a 9.
9 misses.
Yep. And do I have anything else I can do? Nah.
Alright. So that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. This leader guy is up now. He's going to come up, he stows his crossbow against, or his longbow against his back, and he pulls out this massive great axe, and he just stomps up to Harshnag here, and he goes to slash at him. And he misses with an 11. Does it count with a miss? I guess for woman.
I think it's if
it's
you
a hit.
attack him.
It's that hits the target with a melee attack.
Oh, yep. Then yeah, you're right.
So he just goes and swings at him and misses, and yeah, that's unfortunately gonna be the end of his turn. Brutus is up now though, and he's going to let's see, he's gonna catch back up with Harshnag, and once again just give him he's gonna bark and give him a little bit of inspiration and give him advantage on the next attack. Let's see, up next is this guy. He's going to run up to Harshnag. Actually, he's gonna stand back here and he's just gonna release his spear at him, just throw it at him with advantage because he's got his leader right there. 14 on both of them, so he goes to throw that, and it hits Harshnag's armor, but doesn't pierce through it or like do any sort of damage to him. It just kind of breaks off on that thick, heavy armor of his. This guy now, though, is going to run up as far as he can, right about there, and get to the top. Insanity is now up.
Insanity is going to. Oh God, don't tell me how far that is. Was that 20 feet?
Yeah, it's about 20 feet, it looked like.
Yeah. It's gonna go help on Luke, and then he's gonna kind of hang back in the middle again.
Cool.
Help on Luke, and then right here.
Perfect. So Luke, you can take an opportunity attack if you want. No, I'm kidding. This barbarian is gonna just come running up as far as he can, right about here. And Harshnag is up now. With advantage on this attack, he takes out his great axe and he can just come swinging down at this leader dude. Hits him with a 23, and let's see, he does a total of 36 points of slashing damage down on him.
Nice.
Poof! You see this impact nail this massive barbarian and kind of just take him off his feet a little bit, and he catches himself, plants himself firmly again, and wipes the blood off of him, and he looks pretty hurt, but he's ready to go still. This barbarian back here kind of catches up with his other partners up here, and he goes to throw a spear at Harshnag with advantage because his dude is there, and he hits this one for a total of 4 damage on Harshnag, and then a D8 on Harshnag for the for that damage right back to him, which is a total of 2 points. Back at him. That's not subtracting my HP. There we go. All right, this creepy woman with all the bones decorated all around her now. She's gonna go and up to Harshnag and going to cast Spiritual Guardians out in that area, and or Spirit Guardians rather, and they are going to take Harshnag and Brutus each 10 points of damage. And flying around her, she has these winged dragons that just kind of like 3 of them are just swimming in succession like around her in the air. These like spectral flying dragons. Lucan, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move over to this guy and
she has concentration.
Move over to that guy and fuck him up with the Lightbringer.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I have advantage 25. So I'm gonna see if I get a. No. All right.
Yeah, 25's a hit though.
All right. Ooh.
14.
19.
Oh wow. Yeah, you pierce into that barbarian, pull the Lightbringer back out, and it just falls down to its knees and bleeds out right in front of you.
Yeah. Alright, so hold on. Beautiful. And then I am going to move right back to where I came.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, and now, can I still hit this guy right here with a Eldritch Blast?
No, you cannot because you took the attack action.
Yeah, but I have 2 attacks.
That's a spell.
Oh, so
Casting a spell is a different kind of action as an attack action.
Gotcha. Okay.
You get 2
Then,
attacks per action. Not 2 spells per action. Or a spell and attack.
Even though it's a cantrip? Because I've done 2 Eldritch Blast in 1 turn.
That's because your Eldritch Blast does 2.
Oh, okay.
That's what the spell does itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Yep, that's it then.
Okay, so this barbarian is going to run up here and dash a little bit further and just get to about that point, and he's up in your guys' vicinity now. And this one's going to, down by below Harshnag, he's going to just take a spear and he's going to try to throw it at him. Hits with a 20 total and does a total of 7 points of piercing damage. Top of the order, I believe, and we are at Wilmore.
They hit Harshnag though. You gotta roll a d8.
Every time? Is it every time?
Every time you touch him.
Cool. I love it. That's awesome. D8.
That is the story of Carlos. You don't touch him.
And that was
Don't touch him.
blue one that I rolled, right? Yeah, so he gets 3 points of damage. Cool. You are up, Wilmore.
Oh, right. I think this will be the one. So they're both right in front of him. The one with concentration that casts the Spear of Gardens, they're coming from this one, right?
From yes, the creepy woman.
Yeah, and it's the dark circle, right? Or is it the light circle?
It's that now.
Okay, perfect. I love it. Freaking love it. Ah! You know what? I'm gonna come down here, and first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on just everybody.
Okay, you can absolutely do that.
That's a 14 Wisdom save.
14 wisdom. Okay, so let me start with the leader. Wisdom. Yeah, that's a 2. Would start with orange, black, and then blue. 8, 11, 5, and then the woman. 18.
Ah, so she's good, but everybody else is
And the condition is
charmed. It
Charmed,
doesn't break
that's right.
concentration.
Okay.
But yeah, they're just charmed,
charmed, and they are kind of frozen in place there as they are.
more or less.
Yeah, seeing this hypnotic pattern kind of spiraling out in front of them and lost in a trance.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna kind of move back, so I am a little safe.
Cool. Good stuff. Solrak, you were up.
All right, here. So I'm going to now aim for the lady.
Okay,
and,
go for it.
Shoot her with my longbow here.
Absolutely.
And another miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. I'm sorry.
That is not cool. In that case, I'll use my second win now to regain some health.
Yeah, definitely.
It's 1d10 plus 4 HP.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. I got 12 health back.
Love it. Alright, so up now is the leader guy. He's just kind of standing there right in front of Harshnag. Looks lost in a trance and unaware of like his surroundings. Unable to attack or do anything. Brutus is up now, just keeps on barking. Doesn't want to run into the space of the Spirit Guardians, and he's just gonna help Harshnag out. Okay, this guy is also in a trance, orange. So, whoop-de-woo. That's all he can do. And Sanity.
Sanity is grabbing a potion off the belt, giving the help action to Luke, and then sitting right where he sits. So
Okay,
he's just got a health potion in his claws right now. But
sounds
he's
good.
got health.
This guy is gonna come running up 30 feet, and he is going to take a spear out, and he's gonna toss it at Lukanj. And that's a 18 to hit.
Ah, you got me.
As the spear comes flying through the air, it hits your plumage for 5 points of piercing damage.
Plumage, good wordage.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Harshnag is up now. He's going to, kind of, well, he has this, let me reread Spirit Guardians one more time.
I think it's if you end your turn in it, you get hit at the end.
It's at the end,
Or is it at the beginning?
yeah, when you cast a spell, the area the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there. So actually, yeah, it has to make its turn throw now. So
Yeah.
wisdom
Yeah, so
saving
you get-
throw. Oh, I thought it was gonna be good enough, but no, he still gets hit by it as he's making his way out of there. He gets, let's see, how much points of damage? 3d8. Harshnag gets 16 points of damage as he gets out of that space. He picks up a rock off the ground around him, and he just goes and hurls it in their direction at the like shaman woman. Let's see. Yeah, he hits for a 20. fucking knocks this woman off her fucking feet. Yeah, she literally gets smacked in the face with this rock, and it smashes her skull in, and just like blood splatters everywhere, and she falls backwards, headless, as her head literally got smashed by the sheer impact of this rock being thrown at her. And Harshnag looks like out of breath a little bit. It's like, I had enough of that fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And
Man, Harshnag.
He is the man.
and this barbarian down here is still in a dizzying state. Lucons, you're up.
Alright. So thanks for the help, Sanity. So I'm gonna move on over to that yellow dude and come at him with the old Lightbringer.
Go for it, man.
17, but I'm gonna roll again. Nope. Alright, so we'll go with that 17.
Yep.
5 and 3. So 13.
You pierce Lightbringer into this guy and pull back out, and he falls down to his knees, tips over to the side, and you just kind of shove him over, make sure that he's dead, and yeah, he's dead.
Alright. Alright, and then I shall... Let's see, I just want to... I think yeah, I can... Okay. So I'm gonna
This guy's
move
south
on
right
over
there.
What's that?
There's a guy 10 feet or 15 feet south of you.
Yeah, no, that's what I was...
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my last attack with my Lightbringer on him. 20, but I'm gonna see if I can crit. No.
Yeah, 20.
For the record, the help only acts on one attack. So if you do a double attack, like I'm just saying, in the future, you can only use it once.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I got 20 anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you still hit them, but like, don't roll for crit if you hit the first one next time.
12. Okay.
12 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Once more, you come flying on over to this one, and you like in mid-flight, you pierce the Lightbringer into him and pull back out. And as you're landing back down to the ground, your feet touch the ground as he collapses to the ground as well.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you just killed 2 people.
Basically,
I really wish I knew how soft these people were, and we wouldn't have ran from them last time.
Yep. Yep. That's why I called you a little bitch in the chat. All right.
You're like, there's 7 of them. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah. No, they're kind of soft. All right. So yellow dude is up now. Where's yellow guy? Is he dead? He's dead. Blue is up then.
Sleeping.
Yeah. So no, we got purple down in the bottom though. That's it. But Wilmore's up at the top of the round, though. And Wilmore, as you are trying to decide what to do next, you hear some stomping in the southern part of the cavern. And this wind that's howling turns more into a roar. As you guys look down, and emerging from one of these caverns, you see a Yeti.
Fucking Yeti. Fucking Yeti.
You see
Great.
You see a
Great.
fucking Yeti coming out of there. Just sent the picture to the game log, so let's see. Does that pop up?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. You see this? He's got these curled horns coming out, protruding from the top of his head, and he's looking ferocious. Yeah, but Wilmore, you're up now, and you see this Yeti come crawling out. You got these sleeping, dizzy guys up to your side. What are you doing?
So all the X's just dropped off the map. So
I'll just delete everyone that's
yeah.
dead.
You said purple guy. Like, are you talking about the guy like at the very beginning? Like,
This
okay,
one.
All right. Which one's still alive? Where's?
He's all the way down here.
What the fuck? Why the fuck is he? What is he just standing there?
He's just standing there.
That creeped me out. That's really creeped me out. But okay. So Yeti's coming in from the south. I'm gonna come up here, and I want to say, Harshnag, take the south side. Yeti coming in hot. And then I'm just gonna hit Mr. Orange.
Okay.
With, we're just gonna do the double up. We're just gonna do the Eldritch Blast, the old Eldritch Blast. Oh, well, first, or no, I'm already concentrated. Never mind. Eldritch Blast. One. Is it 11?
11 misses.
11 misses. Then
Yeah.
I am going to just stop. Right? Because if I don't hit them, they don't wake up. Right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yep. So then I'm just gonna stop, and then if I can use a portion of my turn, I'm going to also direct. Fuck. What's the dog's name again? Jesus, why am I forgetting that?
Brutus.
Brutus. I'm gonna also direct Brutus to follow Harshnag, if possible, to the south.
All right. Make an animal handling.
10.
Sure. Did you say that you wanted to take a potion? Is that what did you say that also, or am I hearing things?
No. I'm not taking a potion.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So you send that command. You let Harshnag know that these Yetis are coming down. Miss the Eldritch Blast. Anything else?
And yeah, hopefully Brutus goes south. That's
Cool.
it.
Yeah, Soul Rack, you're up. As you also see this Yeti on that south side.
Okay, so I actually am gonna take a shot at it. I think I can. Yep. Perfect distance from it. Alright. Longbow, you've been failing me tonight. Let's see. Well, actually now.
Dude, you took down that rock essentially.
Yeah, so it's been pretty good.
It was that sleep.
I take that back. Alright, let's do this. Longbow! Yeah, 22 here.
That's a fucking hit.
Alright. That is a 6 because of my rage hair.
All right, cool.
And now I'll move in this one.
You got it. And that's the end of your turn.
That's it.
The leader is still just swaying and dizzy and in a hallucinatory state right now. Brutus is up. Heard the command to go south from Wilmore, and he's gonna heed, and he's gonna do that.
Yay!
He runs a full dash that he can do, which is right about here. Okay. This dude's still dizzy, and now you're up, Sanity.
Sanity. How far are you now, Birdman? 40? Alright, yep. You get a help action, and then I come back 10.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Harshnag is up. He's going to listen to you as well. And he's going to head on down that way. Let's see, his speed is 40 feet, so he can do a full 80 dash. We'll get him right here. Luke Ganj.
Alrighty here.
Oh, you know why I haven't moved this guy? He's not in the combat tracker.
Nah.
But he rolled a 1, so that's perfect.
Give that one.
Alright, Luke.
Alright,
I mean, you can move him like 60 feet if you want, so you have to move him like 2 turns.
I would say that he would probably be joining up with these guys on this side.
Deal.
Luke.
alright, so I'm gonna be right around here. And Sanity's giving me the help action. So I am going to hit that Yeti with a couple Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Yeah, only one of them will be advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna use advantage on that one.
That's cool.
You're the one that missed.
That one.
Yeah.
Chaddington, anything?
Nah, he's too far.
Damn it.
Motherfucker. Alright. Classic. 19.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Alright, let's get more than a 1 for damage.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Three hits, 3 damage.
You got 2 natural ones in 3 rolls. But fun fact, I don't have that trait anymore. I passed it up for the familiar.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
He's got the
Yep.
wizard now.
You're going down, Eddie.
All right, this guy up here is going to run up about 25 feet up to his leader and say, "Warm blood!" in Barbarian, and just start shaking him and say, "Wake up!" And you guys see this leader kind of shake himself out of this this charmed state, and yeah, he kind of shakes himself out of it, looks around, notices his surroundings, and all these barbarians dead around him, and a couple of them charmed and in this weird state as well, and he's kind of pissed off about that. Wilmore, you're up.
So I real quickly point out how much bullshit it is that that guy isn't like swaying around like everyone else because he missed the spell that I cast because he was dicking around in the back, and then he woke the guy up. But
It'd be like that.
I am going to cast level 2 Dissonant Whispers on the leader.
On the
That's a
leader.
14. Well, so actually, hold on a second. Let me my fucking thing is all messed up.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna move my positioning a little bit first. It's a 14 wisdom save, so you can roll that and then I'll roll that. So I'm gonna move up here so he goes back down because he has to go as far away from me as possible.
Yeah. So he rolled an 8.
Yep. So that is he can run as far as he wants, and then let me level 2. Here's the damage. 12 damage.
Very nice. 12 points of damage as he goes running down this embankment as far down as he can. Pretty much makes it down to the bottom of it, just kind of holding his ears and trying to shake off these dissonant whispers that are invading his mind. Anything else that you want to do?
And then I'm gonna move because I how far did I go? Because I can do what? I can do 25. What did I do? I did like 20 there. I did 10. Yeah. So I'll go back down. And I'll just go back down to here. Yeah, because I got one guy that's awake, one guy that's hurt. Okay.
So wreck.
Cool.
All right here.
So you
I'm
know you
going-
could
Yep,
always, if you wanted
Also,
to,
just yell. Worry about the Yeti. Go ahead.
if you wanted to drop your bow, I'd let you drop it, clip your 2, and then slide down this hill right in combat with this guy if you wanted to. Face-to-face combat, or you can just keep shooting.
I'm good right now. I'm gonna take another shot at the Yeti.
Totally.
I don't trust that.
That's fine.
You don't trust the giant monster.
I don't know. We do have a giant with us. He could be friendly. You never know.
Fair enough.
But I did shoot it already, so that's kind of past it.
Did you
Alright.
did you shoot your roll to hit? No, okay, there it is.
17.
17 hits.
Yee. Ooh, that's 12 damage here.
Very nice. 12 damage as this arrow pierces into its chest. You hear it and see it like kind of cry out a little bit, and it's definitely this arrow pierces into its chest and definitely hurts it. And anything else that you want to do?
Nope. I'm good. Actually, I'll move back a few feet by Brutus here.
Cool. The barbarian leader is going to run in between all of his guys right here and say, "What are you doing?" And he's gonna start shaking one of them. It wakes him up, and he says, "Go get them!" This is all in barbarian though. And he goes, runs up a little bit further. And that's his full speed he can do this turn because he took an action. And that's his turn. So Brutus is up now. He's going to let's see. He can't make it to. He'll make it down to Harshnag, but unfortunately he can't give him the help action with that distance. Let's see. Is Orange awake now? Orange is awake now. So he's gonna come and run up as far as he can. Actually, he's gonna run up about here and then take his spear out and he's gonna throw it at Wilmore. Um, and he rolls a, let's see, go away. A 16 to hit,
Nope.
which misses as the spear goes flying right by you, and you're able to dodge out of the way. Sanity.
Sandy is going to. Oh, you're too far. Harshnag gets advantage.
Okay.
And he just sits there.
Sandy gives Harshnag advantage. Harshnag is up now. He's gonna run down as far as he can towards this Yeti, and he's going to. Oh wait, I just realized I never added the Yeti to the combat tracker.
Oh yeah, hit the shit.
Well, it's only been one round, but
Okay.
I'm gonna give the Yeti his turn right now though. He's going to run up to Harshnag. Well, it's hard to say that now because Harshnag wouldn't be there. He would run up as far as he can here, which is right about here. Now Harshnag's up now, and it's his turn to pull out his great axe, and he's gonna try to slash down at this motherfucker. He hits him with an 18, and does a total of 20 points of slashing damage on him.
Nice.
Okay, very nice. Top of the order, or no, Luganj.
All right. Let's see.
Oh yeah, and then purple's next too.
I am just gonna. Actually, let me see something.
Yeti is only 25 feet away from you.
Yeah. 25 feet. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna, like, move right on behind the Yeti, and, because I'm done trying to cause damage with Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
And so I'll go Lightbringer. Alright, that's a 8.
8 misses.
Yeah. And 17?
17 hits.
Alright, there we go. 11.
11 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anything else?
That is it.
I got the music is double playing in my headset again. I just realized. It's like super annoying. Let me try a different song maybe.
Actually, that's a lie. As a bonus action, I am just gonna kind of bow my head, close my eyes, and just utter a quick prayer to harness my divine power and regain 1 spell slot back.
Okay, awesome. And that's your turn.
Yep, and I will do that at 2nd level.
Okay. This tribal warrior down here, he's going to run up to the top of the cliff, and he's going to pull out his spear and throw it at Wilmore, and rolls a 10. So that misses.
No.
And you're up, Wilmore.
No. I am going to go. Let's see here. Fuck. He screwed it all. He screwed up my plans. Now I have to rethink my plan. It is a. Yeah, it's a 30 cube. He within it?
You want me to drop this 30 cube out there?
You got a 30 cube. You drop yourself a 30 cube. That's 35 cube. You dick. But, all right.
Yeah, you can move that wherever you want.
That's 30?
It's 30.
Yep. Boom, bitches. Boom, bitches. You know what I'm doing.
So you're hitting the
I'm gonna go
4 of them?
Go to sleep, bitch. And I am. It is another hypnotic pattern. It's a 14 save on everybody that's awake in there.
Okay, 14 whiz save, right? And that's
14 wisdom save.
It's
and
only
then
it's only 2 of them that are awake in there. So
yep.
You could do this if you want.
Wait, well, yeah. Which ones are awake actually?
The 2 with the markers on them are charmed or asleep.
Oh, so those three are the only one that are awake.
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah, do that, obviously.
gotcha. Yeah, I
Thank
was like, yeah, no problem. So we'll start with the purple one. It's a 11. Orange one is 3,
Sleeping.
and leader 16.
Alright, 2 down. And then I'm gonna back it up. Let's see, let me see how far back I can go. I can go at 25. We'll go, yep. And they're like coming up a slant, so they really can't see me back here, right?
Not like back there, no.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that's difficult. Solrak, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take another shot.
This is at the leader.
Uh,
Or no, I'm sorry,
take
you're
a-
doing the Yeti. That's right.
Yeah, the Yeti. Yep. Ah, you bitch ass.
Sorry, yeah, 8's a miss.
And anything else? So I'm good.
Alright, the leader is up now. He's gonna come running by this one barbarian and sees that he's like in this psychedelic dizzied state, and he's gonna shake him out of it and wake him up. And he's gonna run up just about here, and he's gonna pull out that oath bow, and he's going to shoot it at you, Wilmore, who keeps on doing all this magic stuff. Rolls an 18 to hit.
That's my armor class, but you know what? We're gonna shield.
Okay.
Booyah
So that's your
shaka!
reaction for this round. Your armor class is 23 then, so that reflects right off your shield. And you know what? He's going to use his reckless attack and see if he can really hit that. That misses. So Brutus is up now. And Brutus is
I
going.
just like turn around and be like, "You can never hit this, baby." I'm not gonna do that.
Brutus goes up to Harshnag, gives him the help action. The Yeti is up now. He's going to, let's see, 1 second. Yeah, he's going to take a step back here. So Luke Ganj, you can take an opportunity attack if you want.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And Harshnag is going to as well.
All right, 23.
Yeah, that's a hit. 17 hits as well. Yeah.
12.
12 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. Okay. And as he steps back, you see him kind of hunch over and kind of like channel this energy within him, and he extends his body up and lets out this ferocious roar. And with this roar, you see this frigid, cold air just exhale out of his breath. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Luke. And Harshnag is as well, and so is Brutus.
On save.
Actually, yeah, Brutus is just out of it, actually.
I got 20. Hold on, let me see how far our protection is. I think it's only
19. So he hits 19 as well. Okay.
yeah, it's within 10 feet. So,
So
he doesn't.
You take 22 points of damage.
Even with the 20?
Oh yeah.
Dang.
You take 22 points of cold damage. Yeah, it's better than 45.
Oh shit, yeah.
As this cold air just kind of exhales from his breath, and you feel this frost cover your feathers, and yeah, that was pretty frigid. That is his turn now, though, and let's see, is Orange up and awake? Orange is up and awake. He's gonna run up here, 30 feet, and he's going to actually right behind here, and he's gonna wake up this guy here. He's gonna shake him out of his stupor, and that's it. Sanity.
Sanity is gonna help action Soul Rack, and then perch behind here.
Cool. Harshnag is up now. He's going to trek down this little path, great axe in hand, and he's gonna swing at this Yeti. Bless you. He rolls a 25 to hit
Nice.
and does a total of 23 points of damage.
Ooh.
Very nice. The Yeti like screams out in pain. You see this slash go across his chest and blood splurt out of it. Let's see. That guy is asleep. Lucan, you're up.
I'm gonna come over here, join my man Harshnag, try and finish off this Yeti with a Lightbringer. 24.
24 is a hit.
Yeah, I'll smite that one.
Okay, go for it.
Sure. 18.
18 points of damage. Okay.
And we'll do it again. Oh, not 20. There it is.
There it is. I was just thinking there. You guys haven't hit a crit yet, I don't think today, but literally,
No.
literally was just thinking that.
So 3d8s. 20 damage.
Very nice. Yeah, you pierce into the Yeti, pull back out, and you pierce in again, and this time you get like right in the sternum. All right, feel like it definitely hits some fleshy muscles and internal organs inside of it. And you pull back out, and you see this blood just kind of coat his white fur. Definitely looks like that round hurt him pretty bad. Anything else that you want to do?
That is it.
Cool. Purple guy is up now. He's awake out of this, and he's going to come running up a little bit towards Wilmore and just going to take his spear and throw it at him. Yeah, that's a 6 to miss, so Wilmore, you're up.
Solid. Wilmore is up, baby cakes. So he is going to move over to here. He is going to Eldritch Blast, big boy. Wait, where's my Eldritch Blast? Where's my Eldritch Blast? There it is. There's
This
one.
to the Yeti?
No. Bleeder.
To the leader, gotcha.
8 to miss. 12.
12 to the leader is a miss.
Alright, and then I got a bonus action, so I am going to roll a d8.
Okay. Is that is it once a
Yeah,
day that
it's-
you can do that, or is it?
It's my bardic inspiration die.
Okay, cool.
So it's bonus to get it, and then action to use it.
Gotcha, makes sense. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
That's a 4. No.
We know what 4 is. Okay, so
No 4s.
Solrak, you are up with advantage on your attack.
Yeah, boy. All right. Take a shot at the Yeti.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 13. So we need another one. And a 13.
13 misses the Yeti, unfortunately.
God damn it. Okay.
Sorry, bud. Alright, so the leader is up now. He's gonna come running up to you, Solrak. All the way on up to you. And he's gonna have this great axe in hand. He's gonna swing at you. And you dodge out of the way of it. He takes another swing. And you're able to dodge out of the way of this one. As you're now face to face with this barbarian leader.
Oh! Big.
Yeah. Let's see, Brutus
I
is...
don't think Solrak swung a sword this entire day.
That's amazing. Honestly, that's like what he does.
I know.
That's
but
his thing.
This boy's about to face it now. Yeah!
I love it. So, Brutus gives Harshnag the help action by barking up and scaring this Yeti a bit. Let's see. The Yeti is got Luke Ganj right next to him. He's gonna take, well, first, he looks down at you. He's standing over you, like 15 feet taller than you, and you see these blue eyes just burning, like, they have this, like, glow around them, and they have this, like, kind of, like, white smoke kind of, pouring out of them. And they kind of pierce into your soul. And you make a Constitution saving throw.
Makes it me.
Luke Ganj.
Man. Let's say 12.
12. Okay. You take 26 points of cold damage.
And I am down.
Alright, and you are down. As you go down to the ground, the Yeti takes its claws and he goes to swipe at you. He hits you with a 24.
Yeah, it's a hit.
So 17 off of that. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. So you have 2 death fails right now.
Whoa!
He hits you while you were prone on the ground and unconscious. We'll call it one failed death save. So he hits you with that, and he turns around, and Harshnag hovering over him. He takes his claws and he goes to swipe at him as well, and hits that one too. And does a total of 25 points of damage on Harshnag as well. As he's got this like last bit of energy in him, and you see he's looking a bit weak, and he's just trying to do everything he can to save himself right now. Orange Barbarian is up now, though. He's going to run up about here and then take his spear and throw it at Solrak. He rolls a 16 to hit, so that's a miss. Sanity.
You said the Yeti looks weak, right?
Yeah, he's definitely got a couple wounds in him, bleeding out. Luke especially had this last piercing that definitely seemed to have done pretty hefty damage to him.
Got it. So Sanity's gonna give me the help action real quick, and then he is gonna fly all the way down here, 50 feet, end his turn.
Okay. Harshnag is up now. He's just gonna swing. He sees his buddy Luke Ganj down on the ground. He's pretty hurt and upset about this. He's gonna swing at the Yeti. He rolls a 19 to hit. So he does a total of 30 points of damage. This Yeti, he slashes down right about on his where his neck is, and you can see it just splits open and rips open, and blood spurts out in the air, covering a bit of Harshnag's white beard and the white hair all over the Yeti. And the Yeti kind of collapses a little bit, still standing, but looking so fucking weak after that hit. Let's see, and that's Harshnag's turn. That dude's still asleep. And Luke Ganj, you're up. As you lay down here on the ground, feeling the cold from this cavern and from the spine of the world, and being up here in the North and Arctic, you have these flashbacks of your life and the life back in the elemental plane of air, and how far you've come, and you know that you still have further to come to prove to your father that you have what it takes to also defeat any kind of evils in this world like he did. So go ahead and roll that death save for me.
Yeah, baby. As I imagine I would say.
If you were conscious, you feel like a little bit of energy kind of course through you a little bit, and you know that you have to stay away from that light that is behind your eyelids right now, and you have to be able to get that strength to open them back up and continue fighting and helping out everyone else here. That leaves us to the purple guy now, who's going to come up with a spear two-handed and try to pierce it into Solrak.
Jesus.
And he misses. So Wilmore, you're up.
Wilmore is going to cast level 2 Dissonant Whispers on the leader.
Okay, that's a wisdom saving throw.
14.
And I rolled a 5.
So that's that. And then opportunity from Solrak.
Solrak
17.
Oh, he's got a ranged weapon out right now, though. Go ahead. You can go ahead and shoot it. It's whatever.
Cool. I mean, he's running away from me.
Yeah, that's fine. It's supposed to be a melee attack.
Well, I could punch him.
It won't do that much. Go ahead and shoot.
Alright.
And what was the damage? 17?
Yep.
Oh, well then, never mind, Solrak. Well, go ahead. Go roll that damage.
Okay.
As he comes running backwards after trying to have these whispers escape his mind, and you pull back your bow and you shoot an arrow right into his chest, and it hits and connects, and the sheer force of it pushes him backwards off this little embankment, and he falls back and bleeds out and dies right there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was totally all you, so right. And then I'm just gonna move to the other side of the gong so they can't see me.
All right, Solrak, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to drop my longbow, and I'm going to take out my swords, Talon and One Slayer have.
Yeah, been waiting for it.
And now it's time to slash and bash here. I'm gonna go after Purple Boy over here.
I want to see 2 kills right now, Solrak.
First, it's Talon time here. Down.
13 hits.
That's 9 damage here.
9 points of damage. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, perfect. Actually, I just rolled his health, and yeah, it's 2d8 plus 2. You take him down in 1 slash, and he goes down.
Nice, and now I'm looking at Orange Boy over here. I run at him.
Yeah.
I say, you picked the wrong motherfucker to mess with, boy. And I switch, and I swing One Slayer at him.
Go for it. 10 misses, unfortunately.
Well, that's it.
All right. Yeah, you go to swing at that one after taking down the 1 barbarian, but unfortunately you miss the second attack. Brutus, though, is up now, and he's going to, once more, give Harshnag the help action. The Yeti is up now, and he's going to, with Harshnag right in front of him, take a couple claw attacks at him, just swipe right at him. The first one misses, and the second one hits, and he does a total of 25 points of damage on Harshnag. As these massive paws just goes clawing into him, and Harshnag looks a little afraid of this Yeti himself, but he puffs up his chest and he's ready to take him down, hopefully in this next round. Sanity.
Sanity's going to, so he's got the health potion in his claws, and he's gonna reach down with his beak, pull the cork out, put it in his left claw, and he's gonna fly down here, make a little U-turn. Well, you know, not without range, it's still within range, and he's gonna use his right claw and kind of push open Luke's mouth and administer the potion.
Alright. So Sanity starts administering this potion to Luke Ganj. Luke Ganj, you feel this warmth enter your beaks and down your gullet. Go ahead and roll a 2d4 plus 2.
Eight.
8 points of health back. Alright.
Yeah.
As your eyes open back up and you're laying down on your back still in this cold snow, with these 2 massive, the giant standing in front of you and the Yeti standing in front of you, these 2 massive beasts. Harshnag takes his great axe out. Well, that was your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just he moves, so I just put him back.
Gotcha. And Harshnag hits with that. Whoops, sorry. And he does a total of 36 points of damage. And this Yeti, it looks like he's on his last leg, 100%. Very weak after these massive giant axe slashes going into him. Luke Ganj, conscious once more, laying down on your back prone. You see this Yeti kind of leaning over in front of you and bleeding out, and Harshnag also looking a little bit weak and hurt as well. What do you do?
Harshnag, I think it's time for me to avenge this motherfucker here. So I'm gonna come with Lightbringer. Oh my god. Not one. And we'll try again. Motherfucker, 12.
Unfortunately, after you get back up, you're still feeling a bit weak and woozy after getting knocked out in such a intense way, and your vision isn't quite there yet, so you miss both of these attacks.
Shit.
Is that your turn? You can do a bonus action if you want, spiritual weapon or something.
I have enough spell slots to cast my
Didn't you
spiritual
just replenish a spell slot?
one. It requires 2, I believe.
No, it requires a second level spell slot.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Cast it.
Okay.
And
Kill
use
the
it.
fucking Yeti.
16?
16 hits.
Come on! 3?
How does the tentacle want to do it?
Oh!
Tickle, tickle!
Oh, man. So, sanity awakens me from my near death, and I close my eyes after missing my 2 Lightbringer shots, and summon the tentacle spiritual weapon that climbs up to the face of the Yeti and gives him one nice slap across the face, and down he goes.
Yeah, it's just, you see the spectral tentacle just kind of flop in the air and smack him across the face, and just like in slow motion you can see his face kind of turn like 45 degrees to the one side, and like spit and blood fly out of his mouth as his whole body turns and just flies back on his back and lays there bleeding out and dead.
And then, after the walk to this tavern and the reminiscing and the rage filling with me from that near-death experience, I climb on top of the Yeti and just start grounding and pounding him.
Love it. You guys just see
Blood
Luke Ange
flowing
going through
everywhere.
this frenzy, this rage, just stabbing and stabbing into this Yeti, and blood flying up all around him, and Luke just getting covered in the spray, this Pollock-esque blood splatter all over his body. And yeah, this Yeti just lying there dead, and you guys just see Luke Ganj going into this crazy manic mode. But you notice that there's still 2 barbarians, Wilmore, up on your side that are still up in your like kind of spell right now.
I'm still up. All right. Let's see here. Quick question. If somebody in the middle of a dash gets teleported, they can still keep running, right?
Honestly, I'm not sure what that ruling would be, but sure.
70. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna 25. So then I'm gonna go here, and it's everybody's dead except for the one next to Solrak and these 2 over here, right? This guy here,
yeah.
this guy here. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just go here, and then I'm just gonna ready my bestow tail to when somebody comes within 30 feet of me, really.
Alright, Solrak, you're up then.
All right. Time to finish off what I started with this guy. And first things first, it's talent time. Woo, that's a 27.
And that's a crit.
Good buddy. I always forget what I do here.
Just roll your normal damage and then add 8 to it for like a whole d8.
Okay, so
Yeah.
6 plus 5 plus 2, really, because my rage. 13 plus 8.
Yeah, so you go slashing into him, and he falls to the ground as you like slice right across his chest, and it's not wearing heavy armor. You pierce right through it, and just his chest opens up, and it spill out right in front of you.
I scream, here!
All right, and you still have 2 guys down here. Also, I don't know if you wanna. try to run or anything.
Yeah, I'll make my way down here.
I guess like up around the edge of the embankment up here. Or you sliding on down?
I'd like to slide on down.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead and just give me an acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Okay, athletics is +7, so
Oh yeah.
I'm a 9.
Okay, you go sliding down the hill, and at the end of it, you kind of clip this rock and you fall over on it, and you take 3 points of damage, 1 point of damage, because you're raging.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And, and then have I swung twice? No.
No, yeah, you only swung once, yeah.
Alright, so now I'm gonna swing the one slayer at this guy right in front of me.
Go for it.
Alright. That's an 18 here.
That's a hit.
Get it down. And that's 10 damage here.
Perfect, as that one also goes down from that slash right across its body. And you see one more just south of you, just still like in this dizzy state. But that is your turn, unless you want to take a bonus action.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, that was your bonus action, that's right. So, Brutus is up now. He's just gonna come running up to Wilmore about, and that's it. Sanity. We can drop you guys out of initiative right now if you want, and if you guys just want to do something to this guy, that's cool. Like if you guys just want to fucking finish him right now, like Solrak, you're standing right next to him. If you just want to slash at him, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just slash him.
Go for it. We don't have to go through the whole initiative.
That is a 16.
That hits.
That is a 10 damage.
And exactly what you needed to put him on his ass, and he is dead as well. You guys have taken out all these barbarians that came rushing to this cavern here, and the ones that were stationed up in here, including the Yeti that was awakened from this gong blast. And I'm not gonna keep you guys up here too long because I know it's already 11:20. So we'll just end it right here, and I don't have to go into too much more because I don't want to hold you guys back all night. But good shit, guys. You guys took out a fucking rock in what, 3 rounds, and yeah, took out a dozen plus barbarians and the massive Yeti here. And
nuts.
yeah, that was good stuff. And so you're still here in this cavern, in this burial grounds, the burial mounds, and we'll see what this winged serpent who you guys were speaking to has in store for you guys, and what's good with this gong, and what else.
Oh, such a good night.
That was good, right?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So are we gonna try again Tuesday night? Do like an 8 to 11:30, 12?
Sounds good to me.
It's up to Luke.
Yeah, if Luke's around.
Can we do a round this time? I got another 2 to 2 shift on Wednesday.
Perfect.
I mean, we can do same time.
So
I can end early, whatever.
Let's do 8 o'clock then. So 5 o'clock my time. And then we'll just run until 11 or whatever.
Beautiful.
Whenever you're ready.
Cool. Well, thank you guys again for joining me with this game, and I'm glad that you were able to survive these intense encounters. And I'm excited to see what you guys will have happen to you next, and what's about to come.
You
The
call
best part
music
of all.
intense.
The best part of all, we don't have to wait a whole week here.
Oh, it's like 2 days. It's nuts. I'm so excited.
I got
Hey, and so when were you guys trying to do the live one? The 23rd, you said?
26th,
26th.
the day after
Oh,
Christmas, because I'll be in town the 24th to the 28th. The 24th is my dad's birthday, the 25th is Christmas, and the 27th is my mom's birthday. So 26th is like my one free day.
I think my mother-in-law is here from the 25th to the 27th, so I think the 26th may be a really, really, really good day.
I love it.
I think.
We'll have to find a space where we can commune in together, or figure that out, and yeah, we'll get from there. But yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm excited.
I love it. Yeah, I'll definitely see if we can work that out.
Cool, guys. Good shit again, and yeah, I'm excited that you guys were able to take out that rock so well. I mean, Solrak, I won't hold you guys again, like I said, but that arrow to sleep was game changer.
It was nuts.
Sure. You gotta make sure I buy some more, find some more.
Yeah, that was from the carnival. You literally won that from the carnival.
Yep.
Ah, that's so
was-
great.
That was from like
Yeah.
episode 6.
Amazing.
Just sitting there, loved it.
And that's what, the loot pile does, and having all these items and knowing what they are, and yeah.
Exactly.
Alright.
Just wait till the fire breath.
Just make sure you add the rock testicles
I got
to the
you.
loot pile. I want to know what magic they have.
I got you. I got
Alright,
you.
y'all. I gotta roll.
Peace out, y'all. Much
Take it
love.
easy.
Yep.
Cheers.
Peace.